What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Robeytech. We are here with, some pretty much, it's going to be an absolutely epic stream, guys. We got world's first look at a brand new product, which we're going to be debuting from AMD in partnership with Maingear. We've got an absolutely amazing potential prize pack that we're going to be giving away if things go well. Plus, on top of that, we're going to be showing you Forspoken, Dead Space Remake, plus benchmarking and all that stuff. So it should be an absolutely rad show. So welcome, everybody. It's so excited to basically have you guys here and hanging out today. We're going to start seeing people, already 100 people here. We're going to see that number grow as it goes, and then we'll go through giveaways and all that stuff. But happy Friday. You guys having a good weekend? I hope so. I hope you're having a good weekend. How's everybody going? I'm basically here. Yes. Is that Neuropoga? You're not really selling it. Hey, maybe this will make you happy. Let's go ahead and jump over to see. Let's see what Abby thinks. What does Abby think? What is it? Here we go. We're gonna pop over, see what Abby's up to. Yep. No, she's chilling. Look, we got the rig on today already. We got the ROG pillow going on, and all in all, like, she is in a good spirit. So Abby's there. You guys took a short nap, and so yeah. It's going to be excited. Oh, and we got Ron from Maingear here today too, guys. So if you guys have questions about what we're going to be showing off, we got Maingear in the house as well. So I'm really stoked. It should be a really good stream. So we'll get off for Abby, let her take a little. She's got to get in a nap mode. She doesn't have as much to guard today, but this time she'll probably be awake the whole time because she wouldn't go. She doesn't have anything to guard. But yeah, welcome to the show. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Robeytech. I'm the host of this epic show here today. And today we're going to be showing you guys the world's first AMD Advantage system. Now, they have been on sale, but this is the first unit to get reviewed and get sent out. For those who don't know about the program, I'm actually really excited about this. And I've covered it on TikTok. I've covered it on Instagram. I made a YouTube video about it. Essentially what it is AMD was like, look, we want to make it really easy for people to go and get like a high-end or good top-tier performance gaming system, knowing that they have no bottlenecks. It's the ideal set of hardware. Everything's going to work the way that it needs to, which means you're going to get the RAM speed you needed. You're not going to have to worry about compatibility and all that stuff. And we're going to work with the system integrators. So they're partnered with Maingear. They partnered with Origin. They partnered with CyberPower. They partnered with Zydax. And they've partnered with some UK and EMEA guys to basically roll out these systems. And so these systems get built, and then what they're doing is they send them to AMD, and they have things like, not only do they have performance benchmarks, but noise benchmarks. They have power benchmarks. They have basically sleep benchmarks. They have to work with Radeon Adrenaline. So it's like basically taking all of the guesswork out. So when you get the system and you have it at home, then you're basically good to go. And so we're going to be showing you guys the Maingear version of that system today, which is the first time I've got to see the new chassis, which, they just had the whole partnership with Shroud. So I'm really excited to get to show this off to you guys today. So we're going to cover all aspects of it. We're going to show you how it's built, everything about it, show you how to configure it, how how it was packaged. We're going to talk about the whole thing. And then at the same time, we got giveaways because of AMD that we're going to be doing throughout the entire stream as well. So it should be an epic night, and it's a great time for you guys to ask questions. We got Maingear in the house. AMD will probably pop by. Who knows what other celebrities will have pop by at the same time. You never know in this world, but it should be cool to go. It sounds very expensive. Will the AMD beard comb? Unfortunately, I forgot the AMD beard comb. It's still in the stream in Seattle, so yeah, it should be pretty cool. It's choppy. Oh, I don't know what the choppy is. Does it seem choppy? It doesn't seem choppy in the thing. Maingear, you are a celebrity now. So are you guys noticing it's being choppy? It doesn't seem choppy here. I just saw somebody need more dogs. Okay, well, that's fair. I don't have any more to go. Okay, cool. I don't know. You guys might, yeah, a bit sound and video. You don't want to inflate the game. I do see a lower frame rate. Okay, so we didn't, yeah. Oh, it's just a little cop. Okay, guys, unfortunately, we'll figure that stuff out, because in order for me to fix something like that, usually it means that we have to do stuff like go offline and come back on, and so that's always saying. It's not terrible, but it's there. Yeah, we didn't change anything from the last time, so that is weird. I don't know what we did, but yeah, oh, I see it. It is a little. What's up, Ricari? We can live with it. Good. Well, we'll try not to be. Yeah, NVIDIA must know it's an AMD stream. That's always the way it is when we try and do stuff like this. Turn the strobe light off. There's no strobe light. Oh, you're funny. What's up, Ricari? See, our first celebrity already popped in today, so it should be good. But how is everybody's weekend going so far? How's everybody's weekend going so far? Is it going well? Is everybody having a good time? Is Maingear hiring? Wow. Already coming out of the gate with the tough questions, guys. Unlimited power. There we go. Lucifer Morningstar. I like that name. Okay, so let's talk about the giveaways that are happening today. Oh yeah, there we go. He's asking if you're in New Jersey. Hey, I'm close, by the way, Ron. I'm close to New Jersey right now. We're only up near the DC area right now. So a couple questions so you guys can go through the giveaway. So I want to talk about this. So first and foremost, if we get 250 likes on the YouTube video, we'll give away a $25 Newegg gift card. And then again, if we get a level Farger dropping off with 20 tier 1 subs to get things going. If we get a level 5 Hype Train, we'll give away a $25 Newegg gift card. But guys, we have a stacking prize pack today, and it is going to be absolutely epic. So here's how it's going to work, guys. Because this is an AMD system, we figured we'd put together an AMD pack. So if we get to 200 subs, then we'll give away a Ryzen 7 5800X. If we get to 200 subs, we'll give away a Ryzen 7 5800X. If we get to 400 subs, we're going to add to that a full pack of of RAM. So we'll add 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz RAM. If we get to 600 subs, then what we're going to do, if we get to 800 subs, then we're going to add an ProArt X570 Wi-Fi motherboard. And then if we get to 1,000 subs, we'll add a Rocket NVMe SSD. Now, if we get higher than that, if we go above that, then we'll just take this system and we'll add a PSU, and then we'll add you guys can make it grow all the way into a full computer if you wanted to today. So we figured this is a good way to just kind of celebrate the AMD advantage. So the more subs we get, the bigger the prize pool gets. But regardless, we'll still have some $25 Newegg gift cards and stuff like that as well. So it should be epic. It's just up to you guys. And Farger's kicking it off. We're already 20% towards getting the CPU unlocked. So that's going to be happening today too. So, and remember, subscribers, you will get extra entries towards all of those prizes as we're basically working on that stuff today. So, you guys, let's get it. Can we start off with the Hype Train? And then while you're doing that, I'm going to cover the stuff. Okay, I'll tell you what. If we get to the end of the pack, then I'll upgrade the 5800X to a 5800X 3D. So that's fine. If you get to 1,000, then I'll upgrade the 5800X to a 5800X to a 5800X 3D. No problem, whatever. So let's see. Let's get some subs going. Let's go ahead and start. Farger already kicking it off with 20 gifted subs. We can go ahead and just jump onto this, get the Hype Train going. You know what? I've seen this unlock in a single round. So there you go. And thank you very much for Farger for getting that started. So if anybody wants to pop in and go that, remember, you're free Amazon Prime subscriber. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just jump in right in and get the going. So there we go. We got DigiDestined already dropping 20 gifted subs right there, guys. 40. We're getting close to the first CPU, and it's already happening. Maybe what we'll do is we'll add at the 600 mark. We'll make the 5800 at 5800X a 5800X 3D, just to get you guys excited. Let's keep it going. We're gonna, if two more people will already hit a level 5 Hype Train at this point in time. You just gotta drop a Prime sub, 100 bits, all that sort of stuff, and we'll go from there. So let's kick it off with a Hype Train. There it is right there, and Blondie's got the whole thing listed out here. Let's see what else is going on. It should be a good stream. I think you guys are gonna have fun, and I'm really excited because Maingear's got some cool customization they're gonna be showing off as well, and we'll talk about that as we get going. Whoa, Stuart Jennings dropping in $20 as well, dude. That is crazy. Thank you very much for the super chat hype. You are amazing, and we'll go from there. It's all starting up, guys. Let's get a couple more. We can unlock Hype Train. Somebody's just got to get in there. Yeah, bits count too, guys. Hey, what's up, Stuart? Oh, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for the goat. I appreciate you saying that already. Let's see what we can do. We can go in there. We'll start talking about that. Come on, guys. Let's get that. We're so close to Hype Train. We're already there. We just need a couple people throwing 100 bits or something like that. We'll go from there. Yeah, towards the Hype Train. We're already in that. Remember, unlocks a $25 Newegg gift card. And don't forget, youtube.com/Robeytech Live, and we'll get that started. Ron, how are things at Maingear? The big Shroud thing, SRT dropping 20 bits. We're just gonna go. How is things at Maingear? Is it going well? Are people getting excited about the new stuff from Shroud and stuff like that? Love to get some Maingear love going on in here at the same time. Cool. Okay, well, I mean, I guess in the short term we can start talking about this and then go from there. So let's pop on over and we'll look at the capture and let's see if a couple people, like I said, just throw in a couple 100 bits and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much for the dog stuff. Oh, he said he couldn't stay that long. Okay. Well, good. Okay, there we go. We got his response. It's been amazing. Okay, so let's talk about Maingear, guys. Let's talk about the AMD Advantage system and all that sort of stuff, and talk about the desktops and everything else. So here it is. So this is the way it works. Basically what happened was AMD, you know, we talked a little bit with us about the guesswork and stuff like that, and so they were like, you know, here is the deal. We wanted to make sure that people, instead of going out and they're like, hey, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy like a 7950X, oh, and I'm gonna do a 7900 XTX, but I'm gonna throw it in like a B650 that's like a, like a low-end Prime or like a low-end MSI board. And then I'm also gonna, I'm only gonna put a 550 watt PSU. It's like, no, AMD was like, no, it's gonna be none of that. Like, we're gonna make sure that you have a turnkey solution. And so then what they did is they went and found really quality partners. Hey, $9.99, thank you very much for the $10, Stuart. I really appreciate that. So we get done and they're like, look, we're gonna go find premier partners and we're gonna work with them to build systems that we know that people can use and are gonna have no issues whatsoever. So Maingear was the one that we basically, Erica said, hey, from AMD was like, hey, who do you wanna work with? And I found out one of Maingear was the partner, so Maingear was the one that we partnered with. So here it is right here. This is the Maingear MG-1 AMD Advantage system. So here it is right here, guys. And it is super, super cool. So here is the front end. You can see they've actually printed my logo on it. But this is a brand new chassis from Maingear. It was debuted as part of a partnership with Shroud. And so this is their brand new chassis. And the cool thing about it, just to kind of kick things off, is that the front can be custom done. So here's the standard one, and then it's just basically on some magnets. Just pops off just like that. And then now you can take the same thing and you can just basically pop this on. And so there you go. That's how you would get the system. And it all has the overglow, the glow and all that stuff around it. But because, Maingear treats me so kindly, they made me a custom Robeytech front plate for the system we're showing off for you guys here today. So there it is. So let's talk a little bit about what's inside of a system like this, and we'll get it turned on in just a minute and all that sort of stuff. But let's talk a little bit about what's inside of it and show you the site. So here we are. We're on Maingear.com if you're wanting to look at this. And then so if you just went to Maingear.com, this is actually what you would see, which is just their site. And this is their new MG-1 that they showed off. They're talking about their partnership with Shroud. They're ready to ship systems. And then they talk a little bit about all their stuff, whether it's AMD Advantage, they're obviously they do stuff with Intel as well. And then you can just walk through the Maingear difference, which is actually pretty important because when you talk about spending this kind of money, and one of the reasons that I chose Maingear as one of the companies that I was willing to do this is because of things like the Maingear difference. And so some of the things is obviously these are gamers, hardcore gamers who are all about working with you to build a system that you absolutely are going to love. They care about the product that they build. That means that it comes out high quality, and at the same time, they know that this is going to be a system that they know needs to last for a really long time. The other thing too is that they've also have stuff with access to really good customer service, and at the same time, they have a very, very good warranty program that comes with it. So when you think about the entire holistic package of this, that's what you're getting when you buy something from like a Maingear system. Their customer service, when you're going and you're going to ask about an AMD Advantage, just call up their customer service, chat with them. They'll actually stay on the phone with you for a long time to make sure that you have all your questions answered and make sure that what you're getting is an incredible experience when you're spending the kind of money you're going to spend on a system like this. So that's a little bit about Maingear. But now when you go over here, you go to Ready to Game PCs, and you'll see right here the MG-1 AMD Advantage system. That's the one that we're basically going to be covering today. You can upload your own art and see it in 3D. Oh, there you go. So then you can also, so this is the other thing too, is that, and I was showing, it's actually right there on the site. So here you have right here, this is what he was talking about. Here's you can customize in 3D. So you can basically click on this customize in 3D. Oh, sure, yeah, sorry, thank you. She noticed that something was not on. Well, we'll fix it. Oh, I gotta, yeah, so you can open it up in 3D, and I will show you this here in a minute. And then here's the shroud system. And then again, they're showing some of the customization here from like Terraria, obviously gaming, with the magnetic front panel. You dream it, you build it, and then here you go, you can customize it in 3D. And then you basically open up this tool, and then basically loading your 3D experience. Then what you can do is once your 3D experience is, you can basically add and put in your own art and find out how a system was to look. So here we are right here. You can see here's the front panel default, but if you wanted to, you can say you can do custom graphics, and then you can upload from your computer, or you can basically connect something. So let's just real quick, just because I don't know what's on my PC and I want to make sure there's nothing secret. So let me go here. We'll go to, let's see what we got here. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Let's do this one. Then we just wait for a second. You guys are seeing here, right here. And there you go. Here's an example. Boom, just like that. And now you can see that I've actually got in here, there is a Robeytech themed PC, very similar to the one that we just had. So it's just, you can load that with different game stuff, all that sort of stuff. And then there's your AMD stuff. There's basically your thing right there. So very, very cool system, and then makes it really easy. So on top of being able to choose all of your GPU and all that sort of stuff, should you customize it, you have that there. But that is what Ron was talking about. So let's jump over to the AMD Advantage side though, and talk a little bit about what we're getting here. So here it is, our AMD Advantage. So again, 7950X guaranteed, and then you also have a 7900 XTX. So that is basically no matter what, that's how it's all gonna start. The other thing too is that you also get access to things like AMD's smart technology stuff, and their smart technology stuff is things like, for instance, the brand new Hyper RX system that's coming out, where it's a one button, one push, optimize your system with above 4G decoding. It also makes sure that you, which is enabled by default on AMD Advantage systems, but also things like FSR, RSR, and all that sort of stuff. So it takes all the guesswork of even the software out of it when that launches, and that'll also be part of the AMD Advantage stuff as well. And then you can sit there and look from here. When you hit press start, you'll see what is essentially included. Okay. So here is the system as it is included now. So if you were just to order it, basically off of their site, it comes with a 7900 XTX. You get a Ryzen 9 7950X. You've got a Cooler Master 280 millimeter AIO, which is the minimum that you can have from AMD Advantage. You've got an MSI MPG X670E Carbon Wi-Fi ATX. You get 32 gigs of G.Skill Trident Z5 Neo RGB DDR5 at 6,000 megahertz in its Expo RAM. You get a 2 terabyte in M.2, 850 watt EVGA power supply. You've got a Cooler Master GPU supply bracket. You get Maingear RGB fans. You get Windows 11 Home, and then you get a 1-year warranty. And then you also get AMD Star Wars Jedi game bundle while supplies last, which is the new game that's coming from the folks over at Respawn Entertainment. And then you can also add to this stuff. You can upgrade to a 2-year desktop warranty, a 3-year desktop warranty, and then you can do things like actually add a 27-inch monitor as well. Now, I will say, and this is something that AMD has said, companies are just kind of loading off with this stuff, and they're starting here, but they are going to allow companies like Maingear or other companies to upgrade. Like if they want to do custom water cooling for this, they can absolutely do that. They want to do 64 gigs, that's totally fine. They want to do 4 terabytes, that's absolutely fine. They're allowed to have more powerful systems, but for the most part, at a bare minimum, no matter what, when you get an AMD Advantage system, it will come with that stuff. The other thing too that's also really critical about this as well is just, for the fact, like, when you essentially get the system, it's packed well. It also has it only makes so much noise at idle, and it also makes so much noise at basically when it's under load. And then the last thing is that it has to hit certain performance benchmarks when it's tested in gaming, Cinebench, and all that sort of stuff as well. So very, very cool system in terms of what you basically get. And making sure that what you're buying is super awesome. So does it make sense, you guys going there? It's crazy how much of a generational leap the 7900 XTX is. Yes, comparatively to the 6950 and 6900, it is quite a leap. And also, Shiny Teeth QT, thank you for the subs. Taking it to 45, guys. We're almost a quarter of the way to that CPU already. Can 7900 XTX power more than one 4K FPS display? Actually, I'm going to show you this right now. We're going to go over to DogCam real quick, because what you're seeing right there is you're actually seeing two 4K Samsung Arc, basically 55-inch displays powered by a 7950 and a 7900 XTX. So yes, you can absolutely do it, and there's the system right there. Oh, and look at that, Andy showing up there with her RDNA 3 shirt on, plus we got DogCam. So yes, there's the answer to your question. You can absolutely do that and power a system like that. And we've tested it with Forza Horizon 5. We've also tested it with what's the name of it? It's ACC, right? Yeah. ACC, and then we've also tested with F1 2022 as well. So yes, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, the livery is actually pretty cool. Yeah, her husband is an incredible designer, so there's some pretty cool stuff that comes out of that as well. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I can't. Oh, is it on? Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, okay. It wasn't on, so I'll be able to turn it on with the app. Okay, cool. So Intel Arc, yeah. No, it's not. It's obviously not that. Hey, just curious how long the stream. I haven't seen a non-build stream, so just wondering. So they last about two and a half hours when they're non-build streams, because we're still going to game, we're still going to benchmark, we're going to show the system, all of the stuff that comes with it, and at the same time also make sure that it is that you can see the cable management, so it's a little bit more teardown and just verifying what it is. Now, you might be asking, hey, Robey, what if I was just going to purchase all the parts myself? Like if I was just going to build this PC myself, how much would a system like this cost? And we always know that that's an interesting thing that people like to think about when they go through and they're choosing a pre-built, because it's like, well, if I want to build the system myself, you know, how could I do that? So a couple things. For the parts that we could put together, if you were just going to do the parts, it would come to about $2,800 on its own. So if you were just going to do it, and we can't, obviously we don't have prices for the case and we don't have prices for the fans. But what that doesn't include is all of the testing and all of the app stuff and everything else that Maingear and AMD have done for a system like this that is coming into the price, because it's $34.99 base pre-tax if you were actually able to just purchase the system. We figure the case, I'm guessing the case is probably somewhere between $150 and $200, just given the quality and the type of the case that it is, which takes it up to $3,000, and you figure about $100 in fans. So you're looking at about $400 for warranty, testing, and all of the other things that you get as part of the SI experience that you get with Maingear. And again, that gets you access to their incredible customer service. It gets you access to just their caliber of the people who basically work there, and their incredible warranty that comes with the system as well. So I just want to make sure, always trying to be transparent as basically somebody who works and does this stuff, to show you guys what a system like, what comes with a system like this, etc. And yeah, sorry about this. We're just trying to get this light to behave. Elgato here. Oh, there. Okay, there you go. Let's see. It's got to be in a certain location for the Wi-Fi to work, so it'll take a little bit for it to work. So yeah, that's questions, anything you guys can think about that we're bringing up for this. CalRal dropping 5 gifted subs. Guys, 50 of 200. We're almost to, again, another 150 subs. We're giving away a CPU, an AMD CPU. So let's keep it going. CalRal, thank you very much. Shiny Teeth HQT, thank you very much. And then DigiDestiny, also for Destined86, and then Farger for kicking it off, guys. And remember, don't forget to head over to youtube.com/Robeytech Live to hit that thumbs up button as well. So Do you guys want to see how it's packed and all that sort of stuff? And yeah, we're going to show that stuff. Only 26 people. Where is everyone? Where's the party? Dude, what are you talking about? There's 100. Where? Only 26 people. Where? There's 174 people on YouTube right now. I was like, I don't know where you're at. I can see how many viewers there are. Yeah, it's growing. So I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Farger taking it up to 60. We're now at 60 subs, guys. Okay, so let's go to top down. And let's take a look at this system. By the way, Ron, if you're still there, I have to say that the color choices that we did when we were all said and done with this system are pretty redonkulous. I think you guys are going to be very impressed with this system once we get it all turned on and lit up, because we're trying to keep it. Okay, there we go. There, hey, lights on. Okay, so here we are, top down. So let's go ahead and pop the glass so you guys can see this. So again, non-captive screws on the side. So these do come out. So we're gonna pop these over on the mat, and we'll take a look on the inside. Okay, here we go. So here is the system as it comes, and again, we have not modified anything. Nothing. We've modified nothing in terms of how the system is. All we've done is we've put software on it so we can show you the benchmarks and stuff like that. So per the requirements from AMD for an AMD Advantage system, we have a 280 millimeter Cooler Master AIO per what they said. We've got that beautiful MSI, and I have to say, this board is sexy. Like, it is a blacked out build with just that little bit of red in terms of just right there on the actual GPU itself. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fans. We've got LED, basically LED strips across the whole side. In terms of cable management, again, look at what you see here. You've got one here, essentially one here, and then you've got basically one down here. So again, all in all, like in terms of overall cable management, very, very clean. Even down here, very little in terms of showing down here. So let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this, since we have this incredible zoom camera. Hey, Robert Moses, Maingear stream. Didn't Andy's first custom PC? Yes. Dude, this guy, yes. The first PC that she did, we actually have it in the studio. We're not going to show it, but yes, it was a Maingear rig. Okay, so just showing you guys down here the cable management. Move this a little bit more here. So there it is right there. So you guys can see it. We'll bring it up this way. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to learning how to use the new cameras here. Okay, so yeah, you can even see down here, like look how clean the overall cable management is, guys, in terms of, you know, very, very clean, very straightforward, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, thank you very much, Robert, for the $50, man. The build is here, but it's buried right now. So, and then going over to the other side, just to make sure that we zoom in here. So these are, there is your cables for your 24 pin. Then you have your RGB, again, very taut. Up here, you can actually see your CPU fan, again, also very taut. And then you've got your fan cable. So everything, even this, like all in all, even the single cable, oops, you guys can't see that. Even the single cable off of the CPU AIO is actually really, really good. Oh, you want me to rotate? Oh, you know, it did, how did it do that? We had it right, and then it, okay, let's do it one more time, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, hold on, we're gonna rotate it so you guys can see it the right way. Oops, that would not be how to rotate it. Nope, that's not how to do it. Okay. There you go. Okay, it's now correct now. Okay, so when we go to here, see here, you can actually see very, very clean, even up here at the top in terms of the overall, yeah. I just turned my phone upside down. Yeah, we just got finished. We actually finished, we just got finished fixing it. Ooh, oh, there it is. Let's clean up this Maingear thing a little bit here. Got a little bit of, look how clean that looks. There we go. Now it's pretty. And then up here in the top left, You know, oh, there you go. Now it's very clear. Up here in the top left, you can also see even the EPS are very, very clean. So in terms of cable management itself, very, very clean and very, very well taken care of. And then even the, we'll zoom out here a little bit, but even if you look at the, even if you look at the wider picture here, you can see the LED strips very like right up into the edge adhesive here, and then the other LED strip is actually hidden basically right here. So again, very, very nice, very well done. And then you actually have this RGB bar, which we've shown on the program before, that can just be kind of held there. So yeah, there isn't. You're right. That is something I noticed too. Bot is that this is, you know, given the size of a 7950 XTX, this isn't necessary, but it is nice to have. You know, this is a little bit of a black like hole in the middle of the overall and overall lighting of the system. So the fact that they have this here actually just brings more light to the middle. I will also say, because of the bar shipping, when you actually have the all of the Instapack that they basically shipped it with, you can actually see that this bar probably holds this secure, so it's actually probably a little bit even better for shipping. So even though it may not be necessary from the standpoint of the actual system itself, in terms of holding up the GPU, it is going to make the actual system more secure inside of it going in there. Yeah, so shipping is a really good thing. I also noticed the zip tie, even the AIO cables, they've got this zip tied. And then the best thing about it is they actually rotate the little nub to the backside so you can't even see it. So even that is clean. So a lot of attention to detail even from the front panel, and I think this looks very clean. If I were to build a system like this, you could think that this is a Robeytech system, and I think I'm probably one of the best or better people in the industry in terms of cable management. So, selfie, selfie, selfie. Won't hurt. You're right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it wouldn't hurt in terms of having it. Coasty Tech says the best. Well, you guys are very kind. I'm not gonna toot my own horn. Hope we used enough zip ties. Okay, Ron knows what's happening next. I'm about to turn this over. But I feel like you guys just need to see, let's see what Abby's up to real quick. We just need to get you guys in there. Okay, here we go. Okay, there she is. She is, look at, full of life, full of joy right now, guys. She's so sleepy, guys. She's just hanging out. We got that system going back there at the same time, so yeah. Wow, Robert, this money is for Abby. We got a super chat for Abby. Okay, I'll you know what? Here's what we'll do, Moses. Robert, we'll go like this. Here we go. Here we go. $20 in my wallet, and we're just gonna basically. Here you go, Abby. Here's $20. I'm gonna give Abby her $20. There you go. That's from Robert Moses. There it is, the $20 from Robert. There it is right there. Okay, now remember guys, since we're having more and more people starting to show up, guys, we have an epic prize pack that is available today as part of our hype around AMD and showing AMD advantage. We're giving away a CPU, a motherboard, a RAM, and an NVMe drive. Again, it's all based on sub-tiers. We're almost halfway to that CPU stuff. We haven't gotten a Hyte train yet, but if you have your free Amazon Prime sub, drop it in there. You might unlock a giveaway like a CPU, etc., and all that sort of stuff. And also, don't forget to head over to youtube.com/Robeytech Live and hit that thumbs up button so we can unlock the 2 Newegg gift cards as well. Okay, so let's pop this over. Hey guys, you watching? I appreciate you being here. Let's pop this over. Let's have a good time, and let's take a look at the other parts of the system. What do you guys say? Because I have a promise from Ron. He thinks that I've used enough zip ties to make me happy. So we'll go from there. Okay, let's flip this over. There we go. Okay. So now we're on the rear panel. Take a look at this. You probably answered shit, but I have a 16 gig RAM for gaming on the GTX 16. Would you recommend upgrading to 32 for 70 or 16? Okay, so Chris, here's the question to answer yourself: is there only a single DIMM, or is there multiple DIMMs of RAM. If there is a single DIMM, then it could make some sense. If there's multiple DIMMs, jumping up in that amount of RAM won't necessarily make a big difference. But double and you end up with dual channel, that can make a pretty big difference in terms of your performance. Yeah, so Chris, not really. Okay, so here is the back of the system. Okay, guys, I have to say, okay, what we can do, so this is Maingear. This is a Maingear system. And what I can do is I can go grab a Robeytech. Let's grab a Robeytech one, and then you guys can just do side by side, because I gotta say, this looks incredibly clean. So let's go grab the Robeytech one that we just built yesterday, and we can compare the two. Oh, it's just right there. Okay, let me see if I can do this without breaking, here, let's come around, so, okay. Oh, we'll just slide it under. Look at this, with the magic of the studio. Okay. Okay, so this is a Maingear system, and then we'll take a Robeytech system, and then you guys can see, like, this is something I don't do very often, but because of how good this looks, I feel like we can compare these two. Because the Maingear one looks that good. Okay, so here we go. Here's a Robeytech one. Robeytech can open it. Okay, I'm gonna do this on. Come on. Okay. Oh, this is not supposed to be this hard. This is like, remember how you try to do a trick? Like, I feel like Houdini a little bit right now. This does not want to open. Weird. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. It just pops up. There's no screw on it. Wow, that was just like really gripped in there. Okay, we got it out. Whew. That was weird. It looks like there's a little bit of a ding on the top. Okay, so here we go. Oh, you know what? It's probably just better to do it like this. Okay, so here is Robeytech. There we go. Say what? Okay, and then here is Maingear. That looks very similar in terms of the quality there. I don't know, guys. That's pretty dang good. There you go. Those are the two systems. Yeah, both very, very close. Yes, I definitely have more. Okay, they're saying Maingear is cleaner. That's fair. So but hey, that's a good sign right there, right? Like if they're saying that Maingear looks cleaner, I'm not going to argue that, you know, that's a good indication for Maingear. Yeah, I did have to manage extensions and stuff like that. Oh, and we have Deb making sure the lighting is looking good. Yeah. Oh, geez. The Maingear one is just, that's actually probably, that might have been from us. I don't even know if that was from Maingear, so yeah, go from there. But anyway, guys, being that, Maingear, amazing cable management. Again, you look at somebody who cares about meticulous, here you go. And they have a lot of training to make sure that their cables, like when you pop off the back, it looks as good from the back as it does from the front. So there you go, man. Good job. Huge shout out to obviously Maingear for actually doing such an incredible job with the with them basically doing such an incredible job with their cable management. So Good job, Maingear. Again, I think it's awesome to get to take somebody who's like a high-end, I'm sorry, I'm overselling myself, a good PC builder and getting to compare that and somebody who cares as much about cable management as I do. I think it's great to be able to take a pre-built and show that kind of comparison, you know? So, yeah, exactly. For volume, yeah, they did a legit job, and I have to say, I'm giving them credit, guys. And I was even willing to show them against my own work, which I think is really, really telling right there. I'm gonna fix this little dent so this doesn't get stuck again. Grab the fix it. Should we use this right here? Okay, cool. So pop this back in. There we go. There we go. Okay. So yeah, great cable management overall. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at the systems as we go, though, just to see what else we can see here. Okay, so going to our top down here, you can actually see, so again, very, very clean in terms of stuff that I really appreciate about the Maingear experience. Again, heat shrink wrapped on the RGB components. You can see, again, heat shrink down here. Very, very clean in terms of down at the bottom, you know, in terms of your cable stuff. It's all nice and hidden. All of them are, guys, we have to say, okay, let's just do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 on the front. 25 zip ties used in the actual build itself too. So I mean, all in all, like, that's not a small amount of zip ties actually used for the for the actual build. So yeah, I voted early and I won. Congratulations on the voting early there. So yeah, no, good amount of zip ties. And again, you can actually even see stuff like this, right? Like right here, I'll zoom in on this. But this is the stuff that you have to pay attention to when you look at an SI, right? Is like things like how they've actually done here, they've actually created enough slack so these aren't pulling taut, which, I mean, these can be switches that can get bent very easily, but it's just enough length to be able to get in and do any work without being too tight, right? So, which is also really nice. Again, you're seeing that also here, even at the top. Again, nice sweeping motions, and what that does is it's not pulling on the RGB cable on the other side, but still at the same time, keeping things looking clean and nice. And then again, you still have, you know, something that even I sometimes struggle with. You still got room here for installing SSDs if you want to, etc. So maintenance on this system, for the most part, you can actually see how everything logically follow, how everything is wired together. This is all your AIO clump up here. You got your EPS coming down. Again, you can still see that you've got your, oh, and this is a platinum level power supply, geez. So this is an 850 P6 that's down here. So this is actually a little bit more, yeah, so that's very, very nice in terms of the cable management, etc. Okay, so yeah, that's the cable management. Okay, just continuing to look around. You do not, a couple things I did notice just talking about the top end is that you do not have, you do not necessarily have, you don't have dust filters on the top, nor do you have them in the front. So even if I take this stuff off of the front, you can actually see there's no dust filters here on either one of those. So just something to be aware of. Fans, in terms of stuff, in terms of airflow, you do actually have a pretty good amount of clearance in terms of breathability on this, but we'll see we'll obviously test the temps here when we get in there. Not that it's gonna run at 95. That's what AMD does. So, okay. So that is our system. Just walking through it. What do you guys think? Yeah, the cover, they did a really fire job with the cover. We haven't even booted it up yet. The other thing too is I will say, which is also very nice about this system, because again, we know what motherboard you get. Look at the amount of I/O. Look at all that I/O right there on the back. I mean, that is a ton of port and connectivity that you're also gonna get with this. Yeah, Chief Crazy Horse is like, I would be proud to own one of these. Yes, most of us would be. There we go. Hey guys, let's keep it, don't forget guys, we still have those awesome giveaways still happening today too, if we want to unlock some of that stuff. It has all the USB ports. You also have USB-C at the top, 2 USB 3.2, you've got a light panel, and then we're gonna talk here in a second about the stuff that you actually get when you order a system as well. So let's get this put back together and then go from there. Ugh. Any questions so far, guys? Anything that you guys want to know, or as we're walking through this system? I really do like their new logo. So yeah, Maingear, are they handcrafted? Yeah, it's a lot of I/O on here. Okay, so let's see what you get when you actually get a Maingear system. No, Oyster, we're looking at a pre-built right now. This is the AMD Advantage system from Maingear. Maingear zip ties can be used to pull your car out of the mud. Yeah, we're gonna fire up here in just a second. If you already said but it is not a mesh front, but there is a lot of room around the edge for breathability. So it's not there. In other words, it's still solid in the front. The other thing too is, I'll show you guys a top down of these. But these are, here's how the front, here, let me show you this one. Here's how the front panel works versus the custom one. So this is the one that you would get versus a custom one. But again, you can even see here on the back, you've got, you know, it's just a simple touch pen thing. And then, you know, it's slanted from the front, and then you have this much kind of, these are magnets in the back, so you can actually see there's actually quite a bit of room based off of the magnet just to pull air into from the fans as well. So this just magnetically pops on the front. So this is the black one that it comes with, and then of course you can also order your own custom one. I guess you can you order these, Ron, I don't know, can you order these separately if you wanted to, if like you wanted to just, or like have a number, like an Apple Watch band, you can have like 10 of them? I think you probably could. He says yes, so you could absolutely, if you wanted to, just order a ton of custom ones. So like maybe you move it around your house, or you're going to a LAN or whatever it was. It's very easy to just kind of switch that out. It's harder to do when you can't see it. There it goes. Okay, cool. Okay, so there it is on. So let's show real quick, what is the stuff it comes with? So you get this cool bag that literally says important stuff. And by the way, this is like the most nostalgic smelling bag in the world. I don't know if when you were a kid, you know swim toys and stuff like that? It smells like swim toys or air mattresses. It smells like an air mattress. I don't know, man. When I got this, like, I just remember that smell. Yeah, it's kind of like the old Xbox 360 interchangeable faceplates. Yeah, that rubber smell. Yeah, important bag. Okay, so you do get a box. In this case, we got a box of EVGA cables. So you get all your leftover power supply cables. So should you decide to upgrade your system and anything like that, you do have the options of that if you want to. And then also inside of this is all the other, let's take a look here at the top down and look at the goodies you get. Okay, so here's the important rubber bag that you get with your system. So, sorry, that smell is just so nostalgic. Okay, so here's what you get. This is all of the extra stuff that is in sort of the important keep me safe. Invoice, Windows recovery, documents, and accessories is what this comes with. So, okay, so first thing you get is you get a thank you. Again, very shroudish in terms of the look. You get your Windows key where it can be found on the back of your PC, where I can show where mine is. Do not plug your display in here. That's nice. Let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see that a little bit better. So this is the instructions you would get if you were to get one of these systems. Okay, here we go. It says right here, do not plug in your display, because I mean, how many times has that happened? You got Ethernet, it tells you what kind of ports you've got, motherboard audio ports, and which one is audio mic line in, your display connections, where those go, your power connections, and then your front panel removal, like how to remove your front panel. It does come with your RGB RGB remote, so it shows you how to use all those things. And then it talks about the ports. And then if you need help, you can call Ron. Oh, never mind. It doesn't say call Ron. It says call this 1-800 number. Never mind. Or you can call Ron. Ron's going to put his personal cell phone number up here for you guys. I'm just kidding. And then here, it's like a welcome to the Maingear family. And then it just kind of lists a really easy steps and then how to basically connect to Maingear. So you get a nice piece of paper. Okay, you also get, here is your Maingear quality assured piece of paper. So it shows you that they checked that you have all your hardware. That seems critical. Check that you have all your accessories. Check that your BIOS flash, your BIOS profile, your OS, your drivers, your activation, your recovery, and optional software installed. It actually shows your system benchmark, your stability test, and your heat test, as well as just making sure that all your stuff did. It tells you who your builder is, who your QA tech was, and who your final inspector was. And then again, obviously there's an order number and stuff like that, so should you have an issue, they can work directly with the builder and go with that person and talk about what it was and should there be an issue or whatever it was. So that's actually pretty cool. Nice little additional things. You can actually see that it was hand-checked and including even writing the system benchmark was 35,649. I'm assuming that's Cinebench, but I'm not sure. You also get all your extra cables, so there you go. So these are all your like extra motherboard cables. There's your Wi-Fi base. You get these are all your screws, so your extra screws and stuff in a nice little baggie. You got your power cable, probably pretty critical, right, to be able to get your power cable. And then you get stickers. Look at these stickers. Those are nice. You get a couple stickers there. So there you go. You got a couple Maingear stickers that go with it, and then there's your RGB remote. So there you go. That's all the stuff that comes with it in your important sack of fun. So yeah, that's all the stuff that comes in there. Yeah, and again, their customer service is the part that a lot of people really enjoy, and they do go the extra mile in that regard to make sure that you're getting the best experience when you purchase the PC. Hey, what's up, Pig Radio? Good to see you. Are you guys talking about this one that's just here on the back? Yes. If I was to call Maingear and I was, getting to keep this system, they would absolutely probably send that back and give me a new rear panel. So, but there it is. And the other thing too is it also comes with the scent of nostalgia, guys. It comes with the scent of nostalgia. Yeah, that's a good smell. That's a good smell right there. The important sack of, come on, that's a good thing. It's the important sack of fun. Okay, so I think we've covered everything that has to do with the system. I think you guys have a good idea. We also covered and talked about showing you how to go and order it if you were to want it. I think now it's probably the time we could actually turn it on. You guys want to see it turned on, or do you want me to just call it? Inputs on the top, we got two USB-A and a USB 3.2 Gen 2. Do not eat the important bag. Braythorn's here. Boo. Mr. Prebuilt's here, Deb. Mr. Prebuilt is in the house. Yeah, Andy says hello. Turn it on. Do not eat important bag. That seems critical. We definitely don't recommend tasting the bag, guys. But for your sake, I will taste the bag. Somebody wants to know what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like anything. Maybe it tastes like sour. It tastes like you shouldn't put it in your mouth. It tastes like you shouldn't put it in your mouth. It tastes like a Nintendo Switch cart. You should not put this in, just like you shouldn't put that in your mouth. You shouldn't put this in your mouth either. But it's a nice bag. Okay, make sure it's plugged in first. Okay, that seems kind of critical. Tastes like Teen Spirit. Oh man. Okay, so we got everything good there. I feel like just to make sure Braythorn feels at home, let's go ahead and pop over to we got Abby Cam going on right now, and she's out like a light. And there is Andy right there saying hi to Braythorn and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, guys, do not forget as we're going in there, guys, we have the ability. I'd love to at least give away a CPU. What can we do? We can give away a CPU. How are we doing on likes on YouTube, by the way? Nice reference to fat, and it makes their cartridges bitter. Yes, it does. It does. It makes it on purpose. Abby's my guard dog. That's right. Maingear dropping 100 more bits, trying to get it going, guys. Trying to get a hype train going, and going from there. Bit love from him. We're trying to unlock that, at least the 5800X giveaway, guys. We can do it. Let's see what else we got here. Make sure legal department you covered in the fine print for people tasting the bag. Wow, thanks, Pug. Okay, let's get it turned on. Okay, you guys have waited patiently enough. I just gotta say, Gunlauger dropping 10 gifted subs. Guys, we're almost halfway there. We can do this. We can do this. This is not my personal rig. This was one that that the fine folks at Maingear sent us over to test. So my personal rig is not here because I am in Sheboygan. BMOC taking us to Y73. He just gave it out. He gave it to Ricard. I thought maybe like there was a reason that BMOC did that, but he also loves it because we're talking about AMD right now. So BMOC is our biggest AMD fan. The B setup. Okay. Okay, let's see. We need power. That seems important. So we're just gonna turn it on. No, he has eyes for other things too. He's asked for some Intel stuff to test as well, so. But he does. He has a Braythorn dropping 5 gifted subs. Guys, we are getting close, almost 50%. Even though it says 39%, but that's almost 50%. I'm doing the positive mouth. Sheboygan is beautiful this time of year. I'm just telling you guys. You know, I don't know if you knew this, but Sheboygan is home to the world's largest wheel of Munster cheese, and it just sits out in the middle of downtown Sheboygan, and you can just go eat it. It's a community Munster cheese wheel. It's really gross. I just made it up. No, that's actually not true. I know very little about Sheboygan. That's cheesy. Okay. I'm not in Sheboygan at all. Sorry, guys. That's no Gouda. Oh, I didn't. So this is a pre-built, guys. I didn't put the RAM in. I wasn't here. Okay, so here we go. This is a pre-built AMD Advantage system. Okay, so here we go. Turning it on. You guys, by the way, the lighting I chose for this looks so sick. I just gotta say. So let's go to the side camera. I think it ends up being a little bit cleaner from the side camera. Okay, there we go, right there. And then we're just gonna turn it on. Boom. There it is, right there. Okay, here it comes. Just waiting for it. Wait till you see what I did. Like, I made it look. I love the lighting color that we did for this. So it's actually made from Cooler Master, and it's actually got the Maingear logo in there. We just have the light right on it right now. The GPU is a 7900 XTX, and the finger is Andy's. There it is. You can actually see okay, so it's going. Oh wait, it got unplugged. Okay, here's. Oh wait, no, it'll get there. It'll go. It's just got to wait till it gets into the OS. Oh, that's not the one I want. I need this one. This one. There it is. So the colors will be. It looks so sick when it's all finished lit up. Okay. Let's grab our controller and stuff. So you guys will be able to see it here in a minute. We'll get it all. Okay, the RAM went red. I don't know why the AIO didn't. It's supposed to be all red and white. So, oh, you know what? I bet you that's white. Okay, so it's red and white. It just looks blue because of how it is, but it is actually red and white. So we'll go to the static cam here so you guys can see from the front. So there it is right there, all red and white. It looks really, really good. It's not, there's no blue, it's red and white only. So it's AMD red and white, and then the front cover. And then you can see there that front cover when it's all lit, it gets surrounded, which looks really cool as well. Okay, so let's talk about how this thing came set up, because there's a couple things that people always want to ask, and it's one of those things, Braythorn knows this as well as any other person, because you get a PC and there's a lot of things, some things that pre-built manufacturers do and some things that pre-built manufacturers don't. And it's always one of those games that YouTubers like to play the game of like, okay, what did I get or didn't get as part of my, what did I get and not get as part of my purchase experience? And so it's like for them, they're always trying to they're always trying to make it cool and awesome, and say like, here how we prove, you know, how can I show that there's kinks in this SI's armor? And I would say, you know, I will say there's not, because of the AMD Advantage program, especially in this case, you don't necessarily have to worry about that because of the strenuous, the rigorous kind of work that you have to go through to be a part of this program. So I will say immediately the PC did come with the BIOS fully up to date. It also came with the RAM at 6,000 mega transfer out of the box. Above 4G and rebar was turned on so that you were maximizing there. Windows installation, it was pre-22H2. It did actually have, so it did have some Windows updates. Drivers, we had for AMD Radeon, we had December's installed, which is the one that was recommended as part of it. The one thing that we did figure out, and this is something that is being investigated, and we just think it's because the program is so new, and this is after conversations with Maingear and obviously AMD, is that the AMD Adrenalin software was not installed as part of it. But if you are to order an AMD Advantage system, you will get the AMD Adrenalin software as part of the process. So you will have that. It'll be a light version of the AMD Adrenalin software, and then AMD Adrenalin software will have things where you can opt in. The only thing that's basically enabled, that is enabled as part of that, because you have to opt into it, is specifically, and I have it in my notes right here, is the AMD Link, and anti-lag, but everything else you have to basically you have to jump into. The other thing too is that there is actually the newest tech is coming out as part of this stuff. With the newest smart tech did just come out, which is specifically their new AMD. What is it called? I thought it's not AMD Link. It's AMD Video. Okay, I'll find out what that is. But basically, what it does, because of the CPU and the GPU being the exact same manufacturer as part of Ryzen, there's actually benefits to AV1 and H.264 encoding up to it's like 30% boost, which is actually pretty incredible. So I have all that stuff, and talking about the AMD Advantage program, there are going to be other smart technologies like that also coming along with HyperRX that are going to be part of the improvements as this program continues to move forward with AMD. So weird, my comment was blocked. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what it said. You went to AMD Adrenalin. Yes, yeah. Yeah, their smart technology stuff is really cool, and that is the first part of it, right? And so things that you can look at, guys, is this is something that they're continuing to improve. Like, for instance, they talk about things like H.264 and AV1 encoding, but they know that this is also something that streamers are going to want to see, right? So when you think about streamers, etc., like, you know, part of the feedback and discussion I've actually had with AMD with this stuff is that these are things that they know that smart technologies that, you know, they're aware, and they're continually working to add more and more smart technologies. And then with the inclusion of the HyperRX system, it just takes a lot of the guesswork out of it, so which is actually pretty cool. Okay, so anyway, I just want to give you a status update in terms of what was actually set up and how the box came when we opened it. So the only thing that we have done to the system up until this point was basically install everything that we need to be able to test it effectively, and then if there were any Windows updates, that those things were basically taken care of. But outside of that, we haven't done anything else. So you guys are seeing, when we're jumping into this now, you're seeing the system as you would get it if you were to order a system just like this, and then you just ran your Windows updates and made sure that, you know, you were basically ready to turn it on. But in terms of, you know, being turnkey, you know, this system is essentially ready to go just out of the box. and which is actually pretty cool. So let me mirror this real quick, and then we'll jump in and actually show it here. There it is, duplicate. Okay, so we are at 2560 by 1440. Okay, so here is the desktop for the system. So we're actually now in the Maingear system as it is. 79 more needed. 79 more likes needed, huh? Is that what we need for the thing? Yeah, we got, Braythorn dropping another one. 5 more from me. BMOC. Oh, yeah, those are ones that were from there. Yeah, the front panel came out so good. Yeah, it actually looks really good. And then, of course, now we have our Robeytech Maingear page as well. Okay, so kicking it off, one of the things that you guys are going to see, and this is an interesting thing. This is one of those things that's actually really kind of that we just always deal with sometimes is we're going to show you guys thermals on this case. So I'm going to pop the side panel on. But the problem is that you guys, for those of you who know anything about the 7950 XTX, the way the 7950 XTX does is AMD's made it so it runs at its hottest as much as possible to optimize and get the most performance it can out of the system. So when you see this run at 95, that is actually not a testament to how good or bad the case is. That's just kind of how AMD works it. Sorry, 7950X, not 7950 XTX. So if you have a 7950X, you know this as well as I do. You can have this attached to, 10 360 radiators. That's not true, but any other high-end cooling system, and for the most part, it will actually run at max heat. So thermals are kind of an interesting here. What we can do is pull the Cinebench score from a benched 7950 and compare those, because that'll give you an idea in terms of where this does from a performance standpoint, performance-wise. Okay, so let's go to static. What I want to show you guys right now, sorry, let's go to side camera. We're gonna do the peel, because we haven't peeled it. I saved the peel for you guys. We're gonna, I figure, you guys don't get to see the full building experience, but if I can give you the peel experience, I'm only making it better for you, wouldn't you say? Hey, see you later, Braythorn. Thanks for popping in there. So yeah, somebody was saying that this one has the vapor changer. Obviously, with these coming through here, these do not have the vapor chamber cooling issues and have been tested as such. So I did ask those questions. You don't have any problems with this at all. Okay, so guys, time for the real peel and go from there. So let me pop over here. Let's peel our system. Ooh, look at how good I am. Okay, oops, I kicked it. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I want to see some hype. We're giving you peel hype right now. I better see peel hype. Are you gonna give me peel hype? Hype the peel. Now. You want to hear? I can't. Yeah. I want to see hype. Wait, Ruby. Go back. No, I'm not showing you. I'm not. Okay, here we go. I think I saw nose. There's no nose hair in there. It's good. Look here, you guys here. So it's fine. There's no. It's all clean. See? Yeah, and you got no problems. There you go. Okay, here we go. Peel hype. No, we're not gonna peel any skin. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so clean. So clean. That's because there was no sound. It was so clean, there was no sound. Here, you can even get my face. How was that? Is that good? This is a good peel sound with extra. Wow, Robeytech is gonna get through this. Oh, okay. Okay, made it back through. Okay, we are ready. Woo! Boom. Okay. Hey, Logic's giving out a gifted sub. We're at 80. We're at 80, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. I guess this just doesn't entice you guys enough. I want to give away stuff. We got to get there. We're gonna make it happen. Okay, thanks for the peel sound. I'm glad you're happy with the peel sound. Okay, so here's how it is right now. The system's all basically ready to go. Let's pop in and actually run our first test and go from there. Oh, but you know what? We got to show the dog though. Abby, did you like the peel? Did you like the peel, Abby? Abby, did you like the peel? I think Abby liked the peel. I think Abby really enjoyed the peel. So, and now we have some we have some Abby, we already have some dog things in here, which is good, so, which is always positive. Positive, there we go, that's nice. Positive. Okay, so let's start with our first of our benchmarks. So we're gonna open up Cinebench. Now, like I said, you're gonna see this jump to 95, but we can hear things. By the way, I do wanna let you guys know what you haven't probably heard, and this is something that is actually very AMD advantage, is the fact, okay, so we'll update this, is the fact that you are not hearing this PC. Like, it is really quiet. And again, that is another thing that is part of the AMD advantage, is that under idle, it has very, very specific noise guidelines it has to hit in terms of noise, etc. So, oh, what is this? Hey. Oh, I just thought that was funny because it was showing like Maingear. So this was just, I was like, wow, this is showing Maingear how many version history I have. Never mind, that was just an ad that happened to be there. So good job, Maingear, on promoting there. Okay, that was kind of funny. Okay, let's go and pop open and install the latest version here. That's super funny. Okay, here we go, downloading now. The spies, they're listening, that's exactly right. It was very meta what we just had happen. So this build must have come, this new version must have come out tomorrow, yesterday, today, because I literally just installed this yesterday. Okay, so we're doing the install here. Finish the install, okay, there you go. Okay, so let us, real quick, throw in there, we got a hardware info monitor now. Waiting, everybody's waiting. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Crash, what happened here? Waiting. This is gonna go so well if hardware info monitor, well, okay. We're gonna uninstall hardware info monitor and reinstall it. That is not a Maingear problem, that is a, should have just left the one in there that was working before. Okay, we're gonna remove this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna, for the sake of being crazy, let's go and reboot and then we'll do it again. Whew, okay. It's not broken, Kurosaki, it's just working in mysterious ways. How's that? Is that better? It's just working in mysterious ways. It's not broken, it's just, it's being mysterious in terms of how it's working. That's what it's doing right now. Okay, so we're just waiting for the system to reboot. While you're doing that, I am gonna bring up, I had something that, Smart Access Video, Ray is watching this. I literally got deleted. It said Smart Access on my, look at Ray for taking care of me. So Smart Access Video was the new tech I was telling you guys about, which is the 30% boost in terms of up to, for AV1 and H.264, which is the new technology that just launched, which is actually pretty cool. So, and there are more Smart Access techs coming in there and stuff like that. The other thing too is I do want to let you guys know, because I know it's come up here because somebody was talking about expensive, is I did share feedback in terms of, with AMD Advantage, these are high-end systems. What about for lower-end systems? I also talked about what something like that might be for PC DIY. So they heard my feedback, for sure. And so, we'll see what comes out of it for the most part, though. But they acknowledge that they know that people want this stuff, and they have their top people on it, right? And we'll see, we'll see more of that stuff, obviously, as things continue to progress with this program. But given it just launched, that's where things are. This is a good angle for the case, right? But that's how we do it, right? Like, we always want to make sure that we have the prettiest angles. I just think it's funny that, as I happen to jump into Teams, and then Ray was there to catch my mistake, which I took all those notes and then for the most part freaking deleted one of the most important things accidentally. So appreciate you. Thank you very much, Ray, for doing that for me. Okay, so jumping in here, we're going to download download hardware info monitor. Okay, we'll try this again. See if it works this time. Okay. Finish. I forgot it's just so small. Like expecting it to take more time. Wow, it's just not going to work. Okay, I have another way of doing this, and I'm going to do it this. Let me see if I have it. Yep, this is why I do this. Okay, so we'll just run ADA64, and then which we can use to show temps, and that'll be fine. Okay, so we'll go here. So here is our temps. Okay, so here's you can see those. I know they're a lot smaller here, guys, but you will be able to see it at least, which is the important thing. So you guys can see the temps and all that sort of stuff over here. So we'll get rid of GPU because it's not important. And then you can just see your CPU diode, which is your hotspot, and then of course you got CPU. So, okay, so let's open up Cinebench here. And then what I'm looking for here is we're going to let it run. Just a standard, we're going to let it run 10 minutes. So we're going to go File, Advanced. I'm going to throw a 10-minute run in here. And you're going to, we're going to hear what I want to actually notice here is what it sounds like under load. So we're going to run a 10-minute Cinebench R23 run, and then we'll get a good score for it. So there it goes. Now you're going to see this. Like I said, it wants to pop up and get as warm as possible because that's just how the system runs. But right now, holy moly. Wow, under load, guys, this thing is under load and it is like quiet as, dude, it is crazy quiet. Like guys, I'm trying to show you this, but like it's hard to show. It's under load and you can't hear it. Well, I am really impressed with how quiet this system is. It has a 7900 XTX in it. I mean, it is warming up. It didn't jump to 95. Again, it's getting close to it, which is what it's supposed to do. But look at that. I mean, you're looking at that Cinebench score just jump. Wow, that is impressive. That is really impressive. Again, I hadn't done any of this stuff, but I was not expecting it to be that quiet. I was not expecting it to be that quiet. Wow, that is really quiet. Okay, so we're gonna let it just run for a little bit just to see what our final 10-minute Cinebench score is, because that's a good way of just seeing where it basically what it kind of comes down to. Right now, at the high end, we're looking at 37,724. Now let me look at, I'm guessing, yep, that's this number in here. So I'm guessing their 10-minute one is what's in here, and it'll get to 36. But already, guys, remember that sheet that I had? So it said that it was 35,649. So this is actually showing that we're actually getting a higher score than what they got. And that might be the 10-minute soak score. But hey, you know what? There it shows. The numbers are actually real. They did this stuff in. Did I tell you that the bag smelled good? Yeah, did I tell you that? This bag. Oh, I love the bag. I mean, guys, I'm just going to tell you this. Just buy the PC and throw the PC in and just keep the bag. It's probably worth $3,500 on its own. And look at this thing. Stop hugging. No, I can't. I'm gushing right now just because of how quiet this system is. Wow. I mean, it's definitely louder than it was at idle, but like I'm just really impressed with how yeah, I'm not huffing it. Guys, we're not getting plastic bag high. I don't even know if that's a thing. Processor inside of this is a 7950X, not an XTX. That's not a real number. And there we are. We're not 95, which is just what I expected to do. So now we're going to watch the numbers go from here. And I do have some like just kind of like a video to show you guys on AMD Advantage and stuff like that too. Oh, and it does come with stickers. That is true. It is like, look, am I not right? Like, okay, while this is still running, because this is a good point. Am I not right? It's nostalgic, right? Yeah. Yes, it's very nostalgic. I mean, okay, here's the deal, guys. When I first handed the bag to Andy, she cried for like an hour. Okay, we're gonna let Abby. Okay, Abby, we're gonna let you smell this. We're gonna see, is this lab approved? Here we go, lab approved. If she enjoys it, she's looking at us like, what is wrong with you people? Okay, here we go. I don't know. She's like, I need water. Yes, exactly. Farger's got it right. That's what you do, Farger. You basically, you smell it and then just dump chlorine water on your head. That's what you do. And then you're just basically just like your childhood. Hey guys, 109 of 250. 109 of 250. Let's see, come on, we're running this 10. We got 5 minutes left of this bench. Can we get a hype train going? We haven't gotten anything. You guys have given 80 subs. We haven't gotten a hype train. We're trying to give away. Do I gotta do a dance? Like what? Does this help you get the? We gotta give this CPU away, guys. We're trying to give this away. We gotta get the choo-choo train going. Come on, ride it, twerk. I don't even know how to do that. Plus, I think there's not enough space here, you know? I'm just saying. Well, I can't unsee that. We're trying to give this away. I'm gonna drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I can do like the shopping cart. Oh yeah, here we go. Here, we'll do the shopping cart, but we'll grab an AMD CPU and put it in there. ARM core, look at this. Look, it's sealed. Look at these guns. Right there. Let's see, can we get a hype train? Can we get this CPU away? Remember guys, just drop your Prime sub. You know, there's over 300 plus people here already. Just dropping one, like everybody, we only need like one, you know, like a number of them, and then we give this away. Beautiful sight to see before you sleep. Hey, if you guys want to, you can clip it. You can clip it and just, you know, go right to sleep. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. If we get to 100, I'll throw a thing in between. If we get to 100, we'll give away a $100 Newegg gift card. So we'll give away a $100 Newegg gift card if we get to 100, and then so let's create a halfway there. We'll do 100, and then at 150, we'll give away 150. Then we'll unlock the CPU. No, we're gonna. That'll be starting tomorrow, Thong. We didn't unlock that, so we're gonna throw that goal up for tomorrow. So 20 subs, we're gonna unlock a $100 Newegg gift card. And then we'll basically be on our way. There's Farger taking you to 90, guys. He's like, let's get to 90. Dance, monkey, dance. Okay, guys, we got 1 minute and 15 seconds left. That sounds really bad. I feel like I'm in like a circus. I was like, wait a minute, I've pretty much degraded myself to the bottom level at that point in time. Farger dropping 10. Guys, 10 more, we got $100 given away there right at the beginning. Yeah, I think I hear a train. Kurosaki saying, I think I hear a train warming up, guys. Let's see if we can get that hype train going. Let's see how high we can go. There we go. We got, okay, Shiny Teeth just took it to, there we are. Two more people will unlock a hype train. 2 more people, 100 bits or, you know, 1 sub, and then we basically have hype train going. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left on this thing, and we're now halfway towards that CPU giveaway. I did it for Abby. Shiny Teeth said, I did it for Abby. There we go. Abby's right there. She didn't even notice. Oh no, maybe she did notice. Look, wow, she's like super cheery. But you got it. You got it. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for doing that. We got time during we got 2 minutes to kill. We need 2 more people jump in, 100 bits, and then we'll start that hype train process. She's not complete. No, she was excited. You saw how much she did that. She was not huffing. She was having a good time. She's licking her lips. She's excited about the hype train. She's like, hype train? Hoo, hoo. I don't know. I don't know what to Hey, thank you for the love from New York, man. I really appreciate that. Okay, okay, there we go. We got DRR455. He's done one more, and then you'll see the hype train thing pop out. DR5, guys, people are trying to do this for you. What you're doing is you're just sitting there on your couch right now going, I want to jump in, I want a CPU, but I don't know what to do. Jump in. Deb probably has an excellent Abby human voice. Yeah, how does Abby sound? Okay, Deb, how does Abby sound? She's so happy. That's what it is. She actually has a is that a Brooklyn accent, you think? Long Island accent. Is that what we say? She's from Long Island. Okay. Okay, one more. There it is. There it is. Hype train is close. You can see it coming from the thing. It's going like this. She's so happy. She's so happy. Okay, I'm not from Long Island. We're gonna pretend she's British. She's like, she is so happy. She's very excited to be a part of this. And there it is. The hype train is started. Everybody. I'm talking like Abby right now. She's from Liverpool. She's an English lab. Here it is. Okay, here it is. She's over there. She's like this. Hey guys, I really want to win. I want to give away a CPU. Oh boy. Thank you very much. This is exciting. Wow, look at this. Look at all these people looking at me. Oh, I'm just like Pluto. Woo-hoo. Wow, man, it's super impressive. Wow, she's quite the Mickey Mouse. She's quite the Mickey Mouse impersonator over there. Super Doomsday dropping it up there, guys. There you go, Kong the Maniac dropping it in there. Okay, we are now on our way towards the CPU giveaway. We're getting there. Let's get it. Hype is there. Let's keep it going. Choo choo. Abby, yeah. Abby likes. Yeah, it's going there. Oh boy. There he is. Oh no, that's a capture. Okay, it's almost done. Oh, it is done. 37,312, guys. 37,312 on the benchmark right there. And so there it is. They said 35. We got 37. So great, quiet cooling. Let me compare this real quick to to the base score that we got on a 7950 with a really high end, because I need to know that, because that's the way that we actually test. Okay, here we go. So on a base level Cinebench, okay, so on the 7950, 37,716, and this got 37,616. So again, you guys want to ask, all in all, if there is an issue in terms of the cooling on the system? No. It's so close to an open air bench. That's with a 360 millimeter IIO with T30s. This is with a 280. We're talking a 100-point difference in terms of the Cinebench the Cinebench 10-minute run. And then if we do a single, let's just do a single run, multi-core, we'll get that number now as well, and then you'll have that all up there. So that's actually a very, very good system. Guys, the train needs more power. 3 minutes, and we can get more power. This is my get more power indication from there. So, Abby, what do you think? Do you think we need to get more power? Oh, some things here don't react well to bullets. I need a 401 space modulator. I don't know what Abby's talking about right now. It's really weird, the stuff that Abby's doing right now. That's crazy. Sounds like Marvin the Martian going on over there. Okay, so and then our basically our single run is 37,644. So overall, very, very good scores from this system, and again, in line with what you got. The good thing is we can compare it direct from our initial testing off of our own bench. So yeah, no, that's awesome. New badge look. Konga Maniac dropping one gifted sub. We have Sweet Teeth in first place, Fargers in third. I wish I could pass a couple trays of these oatmeal raisin pecan cookies I've been coming out of the oven to the entire chat. Wait, why are you teasing us like that? You know, you don't just come into chat and say, I just made good cookies, and then say, I wish I could share them. That's terrible. I mean, I appreciate that. I'm really glad that you're a great cook, but now I really want a cookie. Man, what's gonna happen? Somebody says, Andy the Lab, when will we see you on iRacing consistently again? You're doing ACC. Never. She said never. She said ACC, she'll be doing it. She said, yes, it's soon, but we don't, yeah, like, she's got the rig. I mean, like, you guys can actually see it back there going from there as well. ACC, I forgot the, Assetto Corsa Competizione. You have to say it like that. Competizione. It's Yiddish. No, it's not. It's Italian. The smell is ridiculous. Oh, man, you guys are teasing me now with all the food stuff. Okay, so let's keep going. You guys know, what do you guys think of the performance of this Maingear, right? Like, it's pretty dang good. Okay, 53 seconds, guys. We got to get to level 5. Let's unlock the $25 Newegg gift card. We got 40 seconds. We need some people to pop through there. Okay, we got KSI Sniper Clone dropping it in there. We're 30 seconds. Let's see, can we get it in there and get that level 5 and unlock that $25 Newegg gift card? We got $100 already. We're getting close to that whole thing. We can make it. 20 seconds. You guys can do it. Let's get that level 5. And then we'll be super close to the next, to that AMD giveaway. More. 10, 9, 8. You guys have, oh, Digi dropping 20. Oh my gosh. We got DigiDestined 86 dropping 20, taking it to level 5. We are now less than a little over 75 away from unlocking that 5800X, guys. We can get that 5800X, and we're getting Skyscanner. Hey, dude, I'm just glad that you guys are here. Do not feel pressure. Farger dropping 20 more, taking us to 144, guys. We are now we're almost 75% of the way there. We're gonna hit it. You guys can help. We're so close. We're gonna unlock at least the CPU tonight. And remember, as we keep going, we'll keep adding to this amazing giveaway with RAM, Mobo. You can walk away with almost an entire PC tonight. Level 7, guys. Who wants to keep it going? We're getting super close. And now we definitely unlocked that other thing. Okay, let's keep this going because I want to make sure that we keep this going. This is why we're here. Okay, so we've got that as well. Okay, so Cinebench is good. Let's take a look at some gaming. What do you guys say? Okay, so let's just take a look. We're going to do 1440p. Let's go ahead and take a look at Call of Duty Warzone. We'll load that bad boy up, see how this game is. If you were able to pick up something like this, how would Call of Duty actually run? Real states of, what did he say? What did he say, Maingear? If Macadamia, I would hook him up cooking the thing. Somebody said, Andy, what needs to happen? Please send me the wallpaper for the website. Oh, will do. Okay, I'll send you the wallpaper for the website. Okay, for sure. Is this Trebled? Is this your PC? Did you order one of these? How accurate are the approximate systems when running Cinebench? I ran the 10-minute test of mine and came up about 10%. Bojack, thank you for the resub, man. 10% lower than my similar system. So we actually asked that question. I think one of the things is I don't know how accurate it actually is. One thing I will say is that I do like to use Cinebench to see if my score is trending down or up. If I see things trending down, there could be things like I'm dealing with dog hair in my PC, or like I need to clean my filters, etc., because my cooling solution isn't as effective as it used to be. Could be a reapplication of thermal paste, but I don't know if I'd worry too much about if the similar system was the same. Hey, we got KSI Sniper Clone dropping 2 more gifted subs. Cuban, DK dropping a resub. 6 months right there. And then we got Bojack with 4 months right there. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. We are now at 148, 2 away from 150, and then on the decline towards that 5800X. Acknowledge. Okay, and then let's make this more visible. There you go. Continue. We're gonna do headphones. We're gonna do who cares. Quality presets. We're gonna go to performance here. Full screen, and then he'll go from this. Just continue. Not now. Exit. Okay, now it's gonna restart, and then we're gonna jump in here. $50. Joining the hype train from YouTube. Heft that Andy the Lab Maingear build for the views. Guys, that build is like 2 million pounds, isn't it, Deb? How much is the Maingear PC weigh that you built? Yeah. Guys, the thing is that you would literally watch my heart jump out of my chest as I try to lift this thing up. I will, if we, it's really heavy. Like, it's not anything. It's just like, do you guys remember the 6-hour build when I threw out my back? I don't want to throw out my back. We'll see if we can find a way to, maybe we'll have it out on the side for the stream tomorrow, Moses. I do want to show it off for sure. Yeah, and we will show it. We'll try, yeah. We'll try. No promises, we'll try. Level 8, and we are now 2 subs away. 2 subs away from the next one. 2 subs away from the being at 150. How heavy could it be? Imagine the moon, but the size of a PC. 2 subs, and then we'll be at 150. That's what I was trying to say. Loading player stats. Somebody asked, what motion chair do you have for your racing rig? Yeah, so it's a neutron star. Thanks. Thank you very much, Org. Okay, so let's go to games, and we're going to run the benchmark. Seeing how this thing would run. This is, again, oh, you know what I forgot, guys? Sorry. I'll bring this up now. Let's throw, so you guys can see all the stats. What am I doing? And then we'll close this after I change the settings. Let's go to graphics, and what we're going to do, same thing that you guys saw yesterday. We're actually going to set it to basic, which is just, again, we're heading things towards maximizing frame rate. Okay, so now MSI, we're opening up MSI Afterburner. There we go. Okay, let's try this again so you guys can see all the numbers. It was from a long time ago. Yeah. The stats are not censored. They're coming back up here in just a minute. You'll see the stats. They'll show up in the top left-hand corner. There you go. There's the answer to the question. We have 1 minute and 19 seconds, guys. Okay, there are your stats. Can you guys see this? Okay, maybe I'll blow them up a little bit. Hold on. Not in a bad way. I'll blow them up in a good way. Okay, let's go to settings. Let's go to on-screen display, more. Make it a little bit bigger. There you go. We'll bring it down a little bit. So you guys can see the other stuff if there's stuff there. Okay, here we go. Okay, so skip. I think that's where we go. Try this one more time. A little bit of figuring out. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay. Oh wow! Farger dropping 10 more gifted subs, taking it to 158. GPU, and this is a 7950X TX. 7900, dang it, 7900X TX. Jeez, the numbers! Ray, if you're still watching, can we change the 7950 and instead of calling it the 7900 XTX, whoa, DGI Destined 86 dropping another 20 gifted subs, guys. We are now 22 away from giving away that CPU. But anyway, Ray, can you change it to AMD Awesome's graphic card? That'd be great. 2. AMD Awesome Graphics Card 2. Can you just change it to that? That'd be great. Can you throw that over there to the old think tank so Robey can stop getting the names mixed up? I think that's fine. Ray says, yes, calling Lisa and Scott right now for that. Yeah, Lisa, if you're watching right now, really dope AMD graphics card 2, and then really dope AMD graphics card 1. I think it sells itself. Don't you think? Abby, what do you think? Abby, what do you think? Abby, if you think it's a good idea, lay there. Yes, success. Yes, she thinks it's a great idea. She thinks that this is the best idea ever. Okay, let's jump into the game. We have all of our stuff set now, guys. You can see all the big stats and things like that. Let's see how this actually runs. And again, remember, guys, we're checking out the AMD Advantage system. This is the Maingear MG-1. This is like, basically, think of it as like an automobile, but you're not buying a Honda. They're making sure that you're getting like an RS3. Like, this is like performance unlocked, turnkey. It's awesome. It's off to the races and good to go. That is essentially what you're getting when you buy an AMD Advantage system. You don't have to worry about it. It's tuned already. It's good to go. It's got all the Adrenaline software. It's basically ready to run at a moment's notice, just the way you need it to do, without having to worry about bottlenecks, without having to worry about an SI making decisions. And the great thing is they partnered with really good quality SIs like Maingear to show stuff like this off. So yeah, it's super cool. Okay, so let's go to, just to show how good it is, let's run the benchmark. So this is the 79, oh sorry, this is AMD Dope Graphics Card 2. Oh wait, I already forgot it. So that's a terrible, never mind. You were right, it was a bad idea. Okay, this is a 7900 XTX at 1440p with a 7950 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare for the benchmark. Abby pool stream. She's already in a pool. Okay, so we're at 250 already. Oh, we must have some. Oh, you know what? I just realized I forgot to install the actual driver. Hold on, guys. That's my bad. That was the thing that remember I told you I hadn't done all that stuff yet? Let me fix that. We need to put the AMD Adrenaline software on it. I wanted to show you that I forgot that we left it alone. Okay, so let's grab AMD Adrenaline. And we definitely want to do this anyway because we want to make sure we have the day one, the patch for, this is the patch for Forspoken, which we're going to be showing off here in a minute. So I'm just going to jump in here and download it. So we have the 7000 series. Oops, sorry, so you guys can see this. 7000 series. If you guys have ever want to know that, here's our AMD Radeon, and we're going to do the 7900 XTX. Then we're Windows 11. And then this is the one that just came out with Forspoken. If you do get the earlier version, if you want to, you can. The December one is the one that the AMD Advantage systems come with. But we wanted to make sure we had the day one patch for Forspoken, so we're going to be showing that off here in just a few minutes. So, okay, so we got that, running that. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to make sure we kept the system clean. AMD Adrenaline blinks out the screen. That's usually just the driver updating. Dad joke. Oh, you want a dad joke? Did we get a dad joke?
Now, another Robeytech dad joke.
Okay, dad joke time. We're gonna bring it up here. We're gonna do our dad joke. Dad joke of the day. So, here's my dad joke of the day. I would basically, if somebody said that they would pay my rent and feed me for 18 years, I would do whatever I could or whatever they asked of me. But you know what? When I was a kid, I would complain every time they asked me to take out the trash. So I'm just saying, if you have kids, that is a legit joke. Because it's like, think of it as an adult. As an adult, if somebody said, "Hey, I will pay your," oh man, great work, guys. There it is. That's every boy who ever lived, right? Exactly. Okay, let's get you guys another dad joke because that was a little cerebral for this crew. Apparently, nobody laughed. I didn't even hear Andy laugh. That was a great dad joke. Apparently not. Bad dad joke from Robey. Okay, let's bring up a good dad joke. Okay. I didn't get it. I smirked. Okay, well that's good. It makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Let me see. We're gonna pull one from a little bit while ago. I wish I could say that one, but is it? Okay. Okay. Let's see. That one is actually really funny, but I don't think I would say it's probably borderline. It wasn't in there. Okay, a truck loaded with Vicks Vapor Rub overturned on the highway. Amazingly, there was no congestion for 8 hours. That was pretty good. Police have arrested the world tongue-twisting champion. They said he'll be given a tough sentence. Okay, oh, fine. You guys aren't liking these. Here's the deal. I was actually going to tell a joke about time traveling, but you guys didn't like it. Come on, that was good. Man, I know it's a tough crowd here. Abby's not laughing. I mean, I got Andy not laughing. I mean, actually, I told a dad joke, and friggin' Andy's asleep. I mean, I don't even know what to think about that. Okay, so let's see. I think we actually have everything on here now. We have the adrenaline software on here now. Okay, we're gonna restart, and then we'll get back into our testing. I'm glad you guys enjoy having Abby on the stream. Guys, we are 22 subs away from unlocking that final giveaway. Okay, let's, while we're rebooting, we should just go to dog cam because that's what I don't even need to stream anymore. You guys can just watch Abby all day. Abby, do a trick. That's a good one. Everybody's like, yay! Oh, shiny teeth Q getting us up to 188, guys. I feel like we're gonna do the giveaway. Abby is wise beyond her years. Actually, Abby is what, 3? Yeah, she's 3. Abby wants to go to sleep. She's got her ear in the water. Abby do long division. He says, I feel Abby on an emotional level. Okay. I saw the tail wag. Yeah, no, she's always very happy. We're just waiting for the PC to reboot. Make sure it's all good to go. It's not quite done installing. Dogs can't operate MRI scans. Hey, dogs can't operate MRI scanners, but cats can. Is that, yes, this is actually AMD themed as well. And because the rig behind us, somebody's asking if it's if AMD can run 2.4K. That actually is an all AMD system back there. And I think is that the Robeytech? It has the Robeytech logo on it. Yeah, yeah. This is the Andy the Lab Robeytech. This is the livery for the ACC. This is the car that Andy will be driving in the game in the ACC. Will Robeytech review the system? There will be a video in late February on this whole system, right? So yeah, you guys, and that'll be on our channel. Yep. So yes, the answer is yes. Not really a joke, but every person thinks they have the best dog, and none of them are wrong. That is absolutely true. The good thing is that we love all dogs. We're like very happy with all of our dogs, including each other's dogs. Because Andy has got to meet my dogs as well. Okay. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I... Oh, no. Okay, we're going to get this running up here in a minute. Hey, Maingear is checking out. Thank you very much for hanging out, man. I hope we did a good job of showing your system and making it look good. We want to make sure that you're happy too. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for Ron from Maingear for tuning in and showing off the system as well and being a part of that. So thank you very much, Maingear. It came out so good, man. It's just an actual honor to just get a chance to actually show this off. So yeah, here we go. It's running 249. Oh, you guys don't. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. There's something going on here with the. There's something going on here with the adrenaline or something is going on here. I may have a setting wrong or something like that. So I wonder if HDR is on. Feels like HDR is on. But now we have the right frame rate. Okay, so there we go. But in terms of frame rate right there, we're sitting at 272. So actual frame rate, oh yeah, HDR is on, okay. 262 frames per second, which is pretty dang good. Let me make sure that let me turn our HDR off. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we're getting that HDR stuff sometimes. No, HDR is not on. Okay. Okay, so so anyway, let's take a look at a different game to see. It might have been. Hold on. Oh, let me close this. This is not going to help me. So let's jump into Cyberpunk real quick. That's always good. Now, the one thing I like about Cyberpunk is that it has it has FSR 2. The latest FSR. There we go. I would really like to his response on what? Sorry, the question. Oh, the render was way below 2. Okay, so it might have been. Yeah, I think I have a setting wrong. To be honest, I think it's user error, but it's still reminding me I forgot to update the actual driver. It's better for DDR cause problems when you enable XMP. Oh, okay, I'll fix that. Because I mean, this one looks fine. I mean, obviously looking at this right now, obviously the settings and stuff are fine. Okay, let's go to graphics. We're going to set it to, we're going to turn on FSR. We're going to put it on balanced, which is what we're running here. And then let's change our video. We want to have no HDMR. VSync is off. Max FPS is off. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Running our benchmark. So this is with FSR 2.1 and with ray tracing on. I would run two RAM sticks for sure. Okay, see, that looks absolutely fine. I feel like, why am I, I feel like something's going on with I got it locked or something like that, but even though I didn't have VSync on. But this is full ray tracing on Ultra 1440p. I must have not checked something out. I don't know why it's limited. Yeah, you have to basically, you're playing a very, very dangerous game when you're running 4 sticks versus when you're running 2. So 2 is just the most compatible, and you know if you're gonna run 4 sticks, you need to make sure you're buying 4 stick kits because those are actually tested together. So it's ideal, better. And the other thing too is that's why the other thing too is performance-wise, you're actually not splitting the memory bus. And the best thing about, so that's why like you see your Apex boards or like your EVGA boards don't actually run 4 DIMMs, they run 2 DIMMs. So 2 is actually more efficient. And this is running 6,000. This is running 6,000 megatransfer RAM right now without an issue. I feel like something is locked, but I didn't see anything. So I'm going to take a look at this again because it was sitting at 60 the entire time. And again, if you have questions, you can always head over to discord.gg/Robeytech and actually get those questions answered. Okay, let me take a look at this. Okay, going to video, VSync is off. Oh, you know what? I've seen this before. Hold on. I need to hit, I've seen this before. Hold on. When you set certain things, okay, graphics. There's a bug. There is a bug in, there's a bug in this, and I forgot what it was. It's something that actually the fine folks at, go back to balanced. That the fine folks at Gamers Nexus actually found. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, fixed it. I just remember there was something that I had to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, awesome. Thank you, DW. I know. Okay, so now we actually are getting the real one. Okay, so there it is. That's better. So this is Ray Tracing Ultra with, and this is the thing that a lot of people don't give AMD credit for, is that, you know, when you used to do this with some of the older GPUs, but now you're 7900 XTX, you are actually able to play with ray tracing on Ultra at balanced without, you know, this is north of 60 FPS, which is perfect for a game like Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, something like that, Roncore. So I know if I just went full screen or something like that, it'd be fine. Hey, Divine Dragon, thank you very much for the sub, taking us to 189, guys. We're 11 away. We're gonna give away that CPU. That looks really good. Again, butterly smooth, no problems whatsoever, and you're able to run this without any issue whatsoever. And this is with, obviously, this is with the fine Baby Ganoush. Thank you very much for the. This is with the ray tracing, which is cool. Okay, let me see if I can get. So we got that. So there's that, running pretty well. Ten subs, yeah. Wrong. Again, this is one of the things. It's like you're popping in a system. There's nothing that you have to do from a setup standpoint. You just know that it's going to run and not have a problem. Let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's take a look at more games that support FSR. So let's pop open this. Let's try this one more time and get this. See if I can get this to work right. I think I just set something wrong, so I'm just going to chet it, put it back at medium, and run it from there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Cyberpunk is a very good-looking game. So we don't have anything here, which I actually really appreciate that it shows that. Skip. Okay, let's go to settings. Oops, no. Settings. Graphics, let's just set it to quality. Let's just get it set. We're gonna set in, we'll use Fidelity Cast, which is what everybody says to use. And let's just start with this for now, and then we'll figure it out from there. And then let me see render resolution. Hold on. Graphics, display. But we want dynamic resolution aspect off. 7900 XTS, full screen exclusive. Okay, there we go. Not that this resolution matters all that much, but we have it's still running above, so we're fine. Okay. So we'll start here and then go from there. So let's run it at the highest mode and see if this fixes the issue. Whoa, did we hit it? Whoa. Oh, DRR 455, unlocking it then. Wow, there it is. That giveaway is unlocked, guys. So now we're going to be giving away a $25 Newegg gift card, and we're going to be giving away a 5800X. Congratulations, you guys. That is amazing. Okay, so next goal, and I'll look at it here in a minute. Next goal is, yeah, there's something going on here, man. I feel like that's something whack, because this is not how this is supposed to look. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend all my time figuring that stuff out. So I don't know what I've got done there. Obviously, there's a bug right now with Warzone. Okay, so let's take a look at some other games. So we'll pop in. Let's check out Horizon 5, another AMD title. I mean, it's got some AMD optimization and stuff for it, so we'll bring that up. Oh yeah, it's super snappy. And then we're going to set the next goal. Next goal, we're gonna add. We'll keep it simple. Let's go. We're gonna change it. What did I say it was? I think we're gonna change it to a. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, so we are at 200. So we're gonna end that goal. AMD CPU and. Let's do NVMe. So we're gonna change that to 350. We're at 200 and we have 0, 1, 29. So I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. We'll move the other one up and go from there. So 150 more, we'll give away a 2 terabyte. So now we're giving away the 5800X, but now we're gonna add this Sabre Rocket. It's a Gen 4 NVMe SSD. 2 terabyte. It's got, I mean, these are fast. I think it's 7,000 for these. Yeah, 7,000 megabits per second. This is their high performance one. So yeah. So this is what we're going to be doing now. So 150 more subs. We add this to the giveaway pile. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's go to here real quick. I can log in. Should we go to side? Oh, we'll go to dog, so that way. There you go. That's why we might as well show. Oh, Farger dropping 10 more, already getting us on the way. Okay, let's go. Okay, Brock, bringing that in. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna continue with the preset, and then we're gonna go to options. Let's go to graphics. So let's make sure that our video. We're gonna go 1440p. No HDR. Frame rate. Unlocked, off, on, show FPS on. We have FSR2 on, set it to balanced. Okay, let's go to graphics now. Okay, so let's save that. We're gonna set it to Ultra. There we go. Oh, let's go to options. graphics, and let's run. Start benchmark. Okay, here we go. So this is Ultra 1440p with 1440p with FSR 2.2. So we're just optimizing real quick. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Wow! Digi dropping 20 more. So we got Digi Destined 86. Guys, we're on our way towards giving away that NVMe as well. Are you guys impressed with the system so far? Like, is there any... Let me ask you this. Is there something that I could do when I'm showing something like this that would be better? We're trying to make sure we take a lot of time, show you some performance benchmarks, all that sort of stuff, and make sure that this is really good for you guys. So I'm hoping we're doing that. And you guys feel like we're giving this to do... Yeah. You want to see me play the game? We'll play... we're gonna play Forspoken and Dead Space after this. I just want to give you guys a smattering of games to see it at. But we'll get there. We'll get there, Ellie Bang. It's coming. Juggle while unicycling. Do you feel like that really does a better job of showing the system if I juggle and unicycle at the same time? I mean, if there's enough of a vote, head over to discord.gg/Robeytech and let me know. Okay, he's saying yes. I feel like everybody would agree with you anyway. Everybody's like, yep, nope, that would totally make it. That would totally make it work. Nidus, we're having some sort of graphical issue with Modern Warfare 2. So we want to show Forspoken, and then of course that what also came out today is the new Dead Space remastered. So we're going to play a little bit of that here at the end of the stream. And then we'll do the giveaway. Just show you a little bit of smattering, give you some love. We're going to show some Forspoken and some Dead Space after this. So yeah, you got some excitement to look forward to here very soon. I like the system. Did go to their website to customize your own, but the price jumped. What did you auto racing? What did you customize? You can get this one for $3,500. Count to it. We'll be adding that back tomorrow. Oh, cool, Roncor, because we're going to show you right after this. Just waiting for the optimization to finish. It'll be done soon. It's at 99%. Okay, here we go. I'm wondering what this is doing. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Okay, so it's something is... I must not have done full screen again. I keep doing this and then I get it locked at 60, but it's running at 60 like there's no problem. No, I can turn it off. I just keep making little mistakes when running my benchmarks. Okay, I'll take a look at that here in a minute. But again, it's not having any problem running 60 FPS. By the way, this looks absolutely incredible on the racing rig. So we actually played this on that rig that you see behind Abby right back there. We played this, and then you have full motion. If you haven't played Forza Horizon that way, you haven't lived. Apparently, Abby was... See, the thing is, the reason Abby is asleep right now is she's been playing it on that rig the entire day, and she's just really tired. So... Oh yeah, games for the most part actually use very little in terms of CPU power. Oh, going back into the capture. Yeah, she's really worn out from doing all of that sim racing. Hey, there it is right there. Let's fix this. Oh, it says suggested preset low. I don't think that's true, especially when it's running what it's doing. Okay, let's. Oh, dang it! I should have made the change. Hey, Digi's dropping another 10 gifted subs. You know, I think I'm learning something about Digi. Every time I show Abby, she just throws in. I'm gonna not do that because I don't want to run. I don't want Digi to go broke just for us. Though I appreciate it, Digi. Thank you so much. We love that you love Abby, and I really appreciate what you're doing for the community. I stole my mom's wallet for Abby. Great, that's what we need. Somebody's like, you gave away what? Okay, let's bring this up and fix this. No. Options. Okay. Video. It should be. Oh, there it is. Unlocked. Okay. Boom. Okay. We want We want FSR on 2. Okay. Graphics are now. Okay. So we got that stuff. Let's check our video is set to 2560. Everything's on balance. Okay. Everything there looks good. Okay, let's run benchmark mode. Now we can see how it runs. Ghost Poner, this is a take all the guess out of guesswork. This is taking all the guessing out of choosing a system. And the AMD, this is an AMD Advantage one. So again, just showing you that we tested it, it's very quiet. Very, very well put together. We actually compared the cable management against the Robeytech system. 200 frames per second, that seems fine. We compared it against the Robeytech system. It's showing the cable management, quiet under load, and then now we're just showing that game-wise that we're not having any issues. So it's running 117 frames per second at ultra quality using FSR. Yeah, no problems in terms of a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, this thing is using the GPU. Well, I'd hope not. Not at 180 plus frames per second sometimes. Feed Abby butter. No, I'm not going to feed Abby. So, somebody said smooth like butter. Now feed Abby butter. No, Abby's not going to eat butter. Abby has no snacks right now, right? Huh? She's gonna, okay, time, because when we're getting such good frame rate here, once this is done, we'll give you blueberries in just a few seconds. Let's finish this benchmark so you can see it. And then when I'm loading up the next game, and I gotta stretch and hydrate, by the way, guys. I gotta stretch and hydrate. While I'm loading up the next game, we'll feed Abby some blueberries. Wattage on the GPU is, well, it's right there, 120. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't see power. I don't know what the wattage is on the GPU. I know it's north of 2. I know it's north of something. I just don't know. I can tell you what it is typically in gaming. Hold on. Because we actually have that stuff. Okay, so oh, it's not here. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. power when racing. Just trying to find it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not. I thought I had it brought up, but I don't have the numbers here, so I'm trying to find the wattage stuff for this. Let me see if I hold on. Let me text my team and see if you can give me the wattage for the. Okay, so 154 frames per second. Wow, you guys can't see that because I blocked it, but 154 frames per second. Let me lift that up just a little bit so you guys can see, and then we're gonna feed Abby some blueberries. Ooh, Control Z. There we go. Let's go to. There you go. There's 154. Okay, let's feed Abby some things, and I'll text Kevin and just ask what the wattage was for gaming. Okay, you guys are getting some feeding time. Okay, now while we're doing that, let's load up Forspoken. So we've kind of shown you a smattering of different games. And go from there. There you go. There's a little Abby cam and some kibbles. So there you go. So we weren't gonna feed her butter, but we can do some of that. We can get some of that going on there as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, so we got some of that now. So for those of you guys who are just tuning in, what's going on, you might be like, oh, Robey, I'm used to you building. You would typically be used to me building. But what we're doing today is we're actually showing off AMD Advantage system from Maingear. This is their system right here. We've shown so far just today, we've shown build quality, how we talked about how it came shipped, how much it's priced comparatively to if you were to put all those components together. We walked through and showed live all the components. We showed the cable management. We then booted it up, tested against Cinebench versus its OpenBench score. We actually started running games against it. And then, wow, Shiny Teeth QT dropping 20 gifted subs and taking us up to 260 subs. We're coming up towards the last like 80 or so, or sorry, 90, and then we'll unlock a NVMe giveaway as well. So yeah, we've shown all that stuff. Then we showed some gameplay stuff. So we've kind of given you an idea in terms of, is this really truly like guaranteed performance from a system integrator like Maingear? And I think what we're showing you guys here is absolutely that. So if you guys ever want to know, and then we'll jump into playing some Forspoken, but you can actually just do, if you want to, just do a search for AMD Advantage, just like this. And then here it is, AMD Advantage. And then this is AMD Advantage in Chinese. Here's the English one, sorry. AMD Advantage, and then you can see laptops and desktops. We've actually shown off, oh, sorry. So you can go to, like I said, do a search, AMD Advantage, click on the best in class, and then here you are. Here's our AMD Advantage system. You can see they have both desktops and laptops. We've shown some of those laptops, like the Voyager, the Evo 16S, and here's their desktop systems. But again, you can see here they actually have a really great trailer on it. It talks about the performance stuff, their graphic stuff, like for instance, the smart video that just launched. It talks about who the people are who are selling them. So there's CyberPower, we got Falcon Northwest, Zydax, Origin, and then here's the system we're showing here. So if you just want to know more about it, and there's a great video here as well. We'll just take a quick look here. Let me make sure from an audio standpoint. There you go. You should be able to hear this. Let me do this. Hold on. Whoa, I'm failing here. Let me try this again. Okay. There you go. Can you guys hear that or no? So it's just showing you the engineering and stuff like that when they talk about everything that goes into an AMD Advantage system. Saw GPU temps when gaming, right? They were showing the entire time, so GPU temps weren't an issue. Depending on the, obviously that's going to matter, but again, there are thresholds for AMD Advantage systems in terms of where they have to be from a sound standpoint. A thermal standpoint. So yeah, like I said, just showing you a really, really great just kind of overview of what the systems are and then what the expectations are for those essentially to run. So, okay, so let's take a look at, and I figured we give you a nice run for that, but let's take a look at brand new, and then again, part of the thing with AMD Advantage is then you have games, and as somebody who's been a game developer for 20-something years, and if you didn't know that, that's what I used to do before I became a PC builder. Is working with, in partnership with game companies to do things like make games and partner with game studios to have great experiences on their platform. And so the latest one was a game from Square Enix called Forspoken. So we're going to be showing a little bit of that off, how that game runs essentially on an AMD Advantage program. And so that's what we're going to jump into now. And then just as an FYI, guys, we're about 90 subs away from unlocking the next tier giveaway, but we're going to be giving away a 5800X and two $25 Newegg gift cards for sure tonight. So far, and then we've been showing Abby and her. And we've been showing Abby and her the dog cam. But now we're going to jump into a little bit of gameplay and show this off next. So let me grab my controller. So this just. Yeah, this game came out. The game came out actually on Monday, so. And then they just had the day one patch for the 7900 XTX, and I do know that they are, obviously no information on when that'll be coming out for 6000 series yet. Okay, so let's go in here and change our graphics settings real quick. Okay, so let's go to display settings. 2560 max frame rate. Let's hopefully just do unlock. I guess you probably don't. We're going to do PC off. Turn it this way. I think 120 is pretty much the max. Okay, 120 screen mode. Let's go to full screen. Ultra high, see how it runs. Dynamic resolution, we're gonna leave that off. Texture memory standard, everything else looks good. Okay, so this is about as high as you can get. It's used 4,339 megs of my 23. So I think we're good there. So we get out of this, we're just gonna make sure our settings are still set. Okay, there we go. Let's check out this game. Can you guys hear it okay? Let's, oh, wow. Okay. We'll explore the open world, I guess. Okay, good. Just making sure you guys can hear it. So yeah, you can see right there at temperatures.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home.
Oh, my face. I'll turn it on.
Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself.
This build does absolutely have RGB.
But I was not ready to hear it.
Wow.
Honorable Judge Maya Bird presiding in the case of People of the State of New York versus Alfred Hound. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How do you plead? Not guilty, Your Honor.
Grabbing a little bit of a stool here.
Officer, please remove her cuffs. Now, before we begin, perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Okay, so somebody asked what was the... Oh, geez, I'm blocked. I'm like literally sitting behind the system. You guys can't see me. Hold on one sec. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Hold on, let me move it so you guys can actually see me. That seems kind of lame to just have me blocked by this. You want to see my beautiful face. Actually, you guys just want to see Abby, but I can pretend you like me too. There we go. Okay. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Fix this real quick. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, now. What's up, guys? Okay, now you can see me. Okay, what was I supposed to do? Does anybody know? Oh, community challenge 50% complete now. Okay, let's bring this outside. One absolute unit is blocking. Thank you very much for that. Okay, we'll read the document on the left. Diploma.
Haven't seen this in a while.
She seems very angry, guys. Bob Coyote Funky asks if I build at a risk. No, it depends on the area you build, but I don't need to. Petite larceny. Petty? Does that say petite larceny?
Not my best angle.
What is petite larceny? Is that smaller? Oh, I guess there's grand larceny and petite larceny. Oh, so she was like found in a tunnel?
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Why are you here, Frey? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just I needed the cash for... Never mind.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability for your actions.
Uh-oh. She's in trouble. Oh, she's got a really big puffy jacket.
Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the 3 strikes law?
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3.
Oh,
This could
snap,
put you away
guys.
for a very, very long time. You have so much
Potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all.
Wow. Preach it,
Truth hurts.
Judge.
But, in the holiday spirit, I'm going to give you an early present. Try not to piss it away. I'm going to release you under the condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
Thanks. You won't regret it.
You think
Next time
she'll
you end up
regret
in
it?
front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear? Good.
Oh, wow. Thanks in need of temperance.
Free to
Thanks for the
go.
education. Well, did they, is that what happens? You just get like, you have to serve, can you choose where to get your community
Frey.
service?
One more thing. Happy almost birthday.
Wow, this
It's
judge
not
is really
too late to
nice.
start using your gifts to help others.
Oh, that judge is really nice, guys. You guys know a lot about this stuff. Are you guys all criminals? It's not even snowing. This isn't
Judge
real.
might just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again.
Hey, sorry about the cursing, guys. I didn't know it was in here, but uh-oh. Or
Hey, excuse me. Your phone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
No worries. Happens to all of us.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
Oh, she likes cats. What, guys? She likes cats, not dogs. Is that a problem? So we have 85 frames per second here. Okay, new objective is added. You can check your current objective in the journal section. Open the journal. Head back to your apartment. Wow, this lady's like, she's got a that's who writes like that in their journal? My journal's like, I love you all, you're all the best. Maybe it was dinner. I don't think she's gonna
I need to
eat
go
the cat.
straight home.
Okay, look at me in my puffy jacket, guys. Oh, this game looks really good. Some people said this game looks dated. I don't think does this game look dated to you? Synergia 7.
I hate the cold. Gotta get inside.
The game looks good. Send it a solid 80. Shit. It's playing Christmas music.
I hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
You can get pretzels. Give me a pretzel. Give me a. Nope, you're not gonna give me a pretzel.
Maybe I should go.
What's the font used for the game title? I'm not sure. I think it's called Forspoken Text. Okay, guys, cutscene. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh,
Thought
she's
we
got a
wouldn't
bag.
find you?
Hey,
Lisa!
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Oh my gosh, she got
Where
punched
is
in the
it?
tummy.
Oh, I don't have
Is she
it,
wearing
right?
Versace?
There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
Oh, snap.
We don't like complications. You're running out of chances.
Hey, Tom, is this where you live?
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
Oh, snap.
Get
Why is she getting
the
beat up?
car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your damn business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Keep joking. We will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you, no one is gonna miss you.
She's got a gun.
No.
Lisa's got a gun.
Okay, fine. Just tell
Her
your
name
boss,
was Lisa. See
Mr.
why I sing it?
Chicken.
Gigan.
Wiggin.
Gigan!
All right, Giggin. Quick, gig. I just tell him. I need some more time.
Oh,
But
my
for
time,
now,
where I have my
here's some
screen is not
collateral.
very good. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the bottom left. Hold on. Oh, she's fighting. Oh, she's getting away.
Damn it, Ray! Damn you, Ray!
Man, she knows parkour. Parkour. Whoa. She gets shot. Uh-oh. Escape from the gang members.
Damn it, Ray!
I'm escaping from the gang members,
Get the
guys.
fuck back here, Ray!
Whoa, this
No
this
turning
game's
back
got
now.
some language.
Oh, you okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
Me too. I don't even know where
I
I'm
gotta
going.
find a way out of here.
Let's go this way. You gotta jump over this. I'm in construction, guys.
Where the fuck are you, Ray?
Wow.
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Maybe it's safer to go through the alley.
Maybe it's safe. We're gonna go through the alley. I'm gonna climb over that car. Nobody's helping. Whoa! Oh, snap! This girl can live.
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street.
Hopefully eventually you lose them too. This, wow, she jumped like 9,000 feet.
Almost
What
there.
the- break my kneecaps. I should have got hit by a bus.
Where'd she go? Huh? Well, fucking answer me! Where'd she go?
Did you see how far she jumped? She jumped like 90 feet.
Fuck.
I don't even know how you do that.
Homer must be waiting for me.
Do they not know where she lives?
Better get
She's
inside
probably
before I
from Sheboygan
freeze.
too. Can I go in the front door? Or maybe I don't go in the front door? Oh, there we go. That's how people go in their houses, guys. They go through the back door. I don't know about you, but anytime I go to my house, I go through the window. It's the safest way. It's the shoes, that's right. Whoa. Is this lady supposed to be in this house? Feels like a no. Whoa. How did she get power? She's probably stealing it.
Home sweet hell.
Okay. Opening the archive. Okay. I'm about to turn 21, so she's not quite 21. She's determined to make a clean break. Okay, here's Lisa. She's a leader of a gang of New York street thugs. She works for a big local boss who set her and her associates a task of tracking Frey down. After the cops seized the car she tried to steal from them. Lisa's a firm believer in making people pay for their mistakes, especially when she'll be the one paying otherwise. Okay. And then there's Chrissy. Chrissy seems like, you know what? I think Chrissy may be a manicurist. I don't know. Maybe, I think she's into knitting. And she's into cross country. And she likes astronomy. And she also likes ham sandwiches. But that's not in the bio at all, guys. I think she just misunderstood. She joined the gang at Lisa's invitation, which, by the way, came with a very nice, Versace bag, which is nice. Although forced to work with Frey and so Chrissy finds her inability to do, she's told infuriating, especially now that her failure to steal the car has landed him all in trouble. Okay, there's a lot going on here, guys. This is deep. We're gonna look for Homer now. Homer. Hey guys, the good thing is we may not be able to find Homer, but we can find Abby. There's Abby. Abby doesn't move, so I'm hoping Homer doesn't move either. Because that makes it a whole lot easier if you can find Homer. Abby, is that even comfortable, kid? He's just like laying there. By the way, look at those graphics. Man, Abby looks like she's ray traced, powered by 7900 XTX. Look at that. She's just like, that's like the best graphics. That's a bajillion frames per second right there. Okay. Yeah, she's okay, let's take a look. Okay, we got some cat food here.
This, but it's all I have.
Man, why don't you feed the cat Fancy Feast? Okay, who feeds cats Fancy Feast? Is that a vape? No, that's a flashlight. Does anybody feed their cat Fancy Feast? I want to know if anybody does. This is called Forspoken. It just came out. It's an AMD optimized title. We're just showing it off on, of course, an AMD Advantage system. Okay, Adzers, he feeds
Side
a
of my
Fancy
folks'
Feast.
great disappearing act. Who leaves a newborn baby on the street?
Yeah, I gotta admit, man, that's pretty messed up to just have you to be in like a Holland tunnel.
Well, at least it wasn't the Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last name.
Oh, I love that game, Life is Strange. Look at her. She's still got shoe game.
My favorite kicks. I could stare at you guys all day.
You know, if you really want to treat your dog nicely, you feed him lunchables. He prefers whiskers. Have you tried feeding him lunchables, Brad?
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice.
What is that?
Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to
No, you
Wonderland.
do not. Oh, Skyscanner feeds fancy feasts. Okay, so we have an archive for Alice in Wonderland. This feels like it's foreshadowing, guys. There's those. Did anybody have these sneakers? High school diploma. That is a night. That's a good picture. Okay, I gotta find Homer, guys. We found Abby, but we haven't found Homer yet. It's a fancy apartment. Man, she even has a TV. Wow, look at this bed. It's a quality bed. I bet you it's and I bet you that like, okay, so she may live in this like apartment, and it seems like, you know, pretty run down, but you know what she does have? She has a piece of IKEA furniture, because everybody at least has one piece of IKEA furniture. Okay, she's got to get the cat now. Who's inside this bag? What? If the cat's in the bag guys.
Finally,
Oh, no.
I can start over.
Whoa,
Took
no,
long
it's
enough, though.
money. Get enough cash, take care of Gigan. Food and carries for Homer. Buy ticket, leave. How much money, like, it says, get enough cash, take care of Gigan. Food and carrier for Homer, buy ticket, Penn Station, 12:23, leave. Does this, how much is enough cash? I feel like if you're gonna make an escape plan, you have like one of those like, you know, those raise money temperature gauges, and then you say $500, $1,000, so you can track it. I just feel like enough cash is too ambiguous. 100,000, okay, so she has to raise $100,000. Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you very much for giving me the insight. She probably has $20 in there. We have a ways to go, guys. Where's this cat?
Hey, Homer.
Hey, wow, the cat fur
I'm
physics are
sorry
good.
I'm late, I know. Miss me?
I saw that too, Illy.
Oh, well, thank you, but my birthday isn't for another few days.
What did she give
Tell
you?
you what, I almost forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important
Oh man,
things to
I hope
do.
this doesn't affect Abby when she hears the cat.
Fort,
Seems okay.
slaying dragons.
She's just still asleep.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal.
That is Grumpy Cat.
Real big deal.
Look, that's Grumpy Cat,
Everybody.
Happy Dog. Grumpy Cat, Happy Dog. Grumpy Cat,
Out
Happy
of this
Dog.
city. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. That was just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you. I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies.
Are you guys having a crying moment?
No more fights.
Whoa! Riddick dropping 50 gifted subs. Holy moly, guys. We're now only 40 subs away. Riddick, what?
Out
Dude.
of here.
He drops 50. Guys, is that because of Happy Cat? Or sorry,
Can't wait
Grumpy
to
Cat
get
or Happy
another
Dog?
piece of this.
Wow, thank you, Riddick. We are now only 40 subs away from the unlocking the M.2. Yeah, we're giving away 5800X. Whoa!
Shit!
Why is her apartment on fire?
Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go!
Why is her apartment on fire? This doesn't even make any sense.
Gotta find Homer first.
No, you don't. You take
Gotta
the
find
money.
Homer first.
Oh man. Okay. Andy, real question. Do you go and grab the bag of money, or do you get
Homer!
the cat first?
Come on, baby.
Oh, I found the
Homer!
cat.
Holy shit.
You would not use this language.
Okay, we gotta get out of here, now.
Get the cash. No,
no,
see?
no!
Let's go get the cash.
Fuck the bag. Window
You
it
can
is.
do it. Get in there. Okay. Well, now she can't. Her escape plan's terrible.
Motherfuckers!
Wow. They lit her on fire. How did they find her?
The blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been
Hell's
ruled
Kitchen.
as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed in the fire. The FDNY believe it was set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
Well, now she has no money. She's got a cat. And she's got a good view of the sky.
Sorry, girl.
Man, that's pretty brutal, actually. I feel for her. It's probably pretty cold in New York City right now. It's like probably like 80 degrees. That's pretty cold. She's by the judge's house.
Frey,
Oh, I called it.
what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good.
Oh, she's
She
giving up the
likes
cat.
wet food. The flaky kind. Not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep. Maybe a lap every once in a while.
Wow.
And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise.
Yeah, don't open the box, because it's Schrodinger's cat.
Thank you.
What are you doing, Frey?
Oh, she's gonna move in with
right
a judge,
thing.
and the judge lives in a mansion.
I need some time to sort some stuff out. But I'll come back for her. It just...
She's gonna sort
Might
some stuff
take a
out,
while.
like petite larceny.
Wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Happy holidays.
What? This girl's not very smart. That judge has money.
All right.
Probably
Homer's
$5.
safe. Now what am I gonna do?
She just gave up the cat. Okay, that's the best one. Digi Destin said, now she can win rap battles and win the cat back. No, you don't
Full
rob
circle.
her. Okay, stroke of midnight.
Happy birthday to me.
She was born on Christmas?
Thanks, Mom.
Riddick, thank you again for the subs, man. That's huge.
Oh, I'm better than that.
Guys, can we unlock the
I'm
last
gonna
40
fix
and unlock
things.
that? We're so close at NVMe.
Get Homer back. Finally get out of...
No, don't tell her to jump. That's terrible. Guys, we have 100 more subs to unlock. 100 more likes. Let's get those last 100 likes. Whoa. Whoa, that was scary. 100 likes, guys. Let's get those last 100. There's more than enough people. Head over to youtube.com/RobeyTechLive. Hit that thumb up button.
What?
Why is she on the building?
Wonder what that is.
You should not stand up on a... Oh, she's just on a sign. Oh, it's Santa gave her powers. That's right. Oh, how do we get out of here? Ooh, like this girl is like she's like made of like something. What's that? Whoa!
It's beautiful.
You should not steal it. Stealing is bad. Okay. Stealing's bad, guys.
Definitely no one in here.
I guess if it's just sitting in an abandoned
Seriously?
building,
Who would just
that's
leave
okay,
this?
right? It's okay to steal if it's an abandoned building.
I mean, wow. Oh.
I think if it's just sitting there in an abandoned building, it's appropriate.
What?
Whoa! Yeah, tonight was a pre-built. We just got finished showing the AMD Advantage system. It was awesome. And we're playing on it right now. She just went to heaven, guys. Which means we need a save. What's up, Tommen? Whoa! Whoa! Show the dog off. Okay, okay. You guys are like, enough gameplay. Show the dog. Okay, we'll go to dog here in a minute. Because we're in another world now. Wow, look at that. Did you go back?
Whoa, wait, stop! Shit! Oh, no. Oh, come on!
Can't take the armband off. The same thing happened to you? I think I can probably turn on subtitles. I think it's just pretty much expletives. Let me see. Oh. Sound settings. I feel like it should. Oh, there it is, accessibility settings. Subtitles on. There it is. Okay, there you go. Turn on aim assist. Okay, we're walking. Oh, there we go. Now you got subtitles, guys.
What's happened to me?
Look at this place. Seems nice.
Damn, that is a serious draft.
Wow, look at the sky. It's like the sky is... That looks weird. Welcome to Azeroth. Whoa. Wow, look at that. That is not a natural rock formation.
Where on earth is this?
Asia.
Who's there?
I'm technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself.
Show myself. I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm.
Whoa, the arm thing
The thing
talks.
that you so fruitlessly tried to remove.
It's Santa Claus.
Oh, hello, yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Whoa, what is
You,
that metal
the one
thing? It's like
talking
going
to me
around. It's
right
like,
now,
like
or
a
this-
bug.
Cuff?
Cuff? That's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Gauntlet, maybe. Vambrace. Oh, Vambrace. Vambrace. Yeah, no, it's definitely Vambrace.
No. This is batshit bananas.
Whoa, stop hitting him.
Stop your hurting me now!
Why would you do
Seriously?
that? That's not very nice.
No. But what you're doing is completely futile.
How is this happening?
It's
Well,
Gandalf
what were you
the
doing
Gold.
before this was happening?
I was... Doesn't matter.
Oh, really, Gunlauger?
Still here.
Whoever is doing this, stop. This is one sick joke. I am out of here.
You
Where-
can't
out of
run
where?
away from me. I am literally attached to you. Why don't we settle down a bit and talk about ourselves?
Wait, so that is Forspoken. Let's check out a different game. Let's take a journey to a different location. First, let's show you Abby. Abby, what did you think of Forspoken? Okay, so Abby was having Forspoken dreams. That's it. Yeah, we're showing this one. So yeah, there it is, going over there. I know we'll show more later, but I want to take some time to oh, Blue Horse Studios is here. Ron's saying, oh, let me go. Let me put it back to dog, and then while you guys are doing that, I'm going to load the next game. There we go. You're getting some love now. Okay, I got to stretch real quick, by the way.
Stretch.
Okay, so we got the stretch in, and then we'll do a dad joke, and then we'll start the next game. Okay, let's jump into the capture. Yes, Abby is alive. Okay, here we go. I'm waiting for dad jokes. Okay, here we go. My wife likes it when I blow air on her when she's hot, but I'm not a fan. Okay, how many ants does it take to fill an apartment building? How many ants does it take to fill an apartment building? 10 ants. It's really hard to say what my wife does for a living. She sells seashells on the seashore. Oh my gosh, that was good. Okay, guys, this is probably one of the greatest scary games out here, and it is the new Dead Space, the remastered, that just came out. If you are faint of heart, that's okay, me too, because this game is genuinely scary. But we're gonna enjoy it and check it out. One of my favorite games from the past. So I'm really excited to get to check this out. So this is the remake of Dead Space. So they just remastered it. It came out a long time ago. And luckily, the good thing is I'm in a very well-lit location, which makes me feel better. Full screen. We'll do 144 hertz. We'll turn off vertical sync. Okay. Oops. Why? You guys wait. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have FSR and we are playing in balance. Okay, cool. Here we go. You guys ready? Oh, Abby's taking off. She's scared. I don't blame her. Okay, here we go, guys. So we're gonna see how this runs on a. Let's see how this runs on a AMD Advantage system as well.
Me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone.
You guys can hear it, right? Because I want it to be scary.
I'm falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Oh my gosh,
Strange.
wow.
Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First have heard from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Ishimura is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Davis.
So you keep saying.
Remember, guys, we need 40 more subs to unlock that last sub. How are we doing on likes? Let's get some Dead Space hype in the channel. Whoa, dude, this game looks so good.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
Come on, guys, we need. Go head over to youtube.com/Robeytech Live.
MG-7 is one of the richest finds.
Hit that thumbs up button.
Some prospecting team set up for life. Now, where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty.
Blondie, can you change it to Dead Space?
Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Hey,
Just be
thanks,
careful
man.
on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks with Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Seems fine.
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder.
What's up, Han?
Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnston, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
Keep it going. Let's get that lights, guys.
I'm losing control. What's going on here?
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it. Drop the flash. Everyone Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston.
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
This is their own engine.
Jen,
This is Motive's
target.
engine.
Comps are down. We lost the port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Wow, these guys seem fine. Really dark.
Crap, we came down hard.
Here's some words, I'll read those later. I feel like I made this too dark, hold on. Oh, yeah, completely missed the other direction. Oh, this seems nice. Well, there's my ship. Seems like it's going to be completely fine.
Hey, Isaac. Coming?
Yeah, dude, she's now on the Ishimura. It's really weird.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
I know, man. Compared to what this game used to look like, this looks incredible.
May as well get signed in.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Oh, wow, look.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
Wow.
What's
up, guys?
Security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Hey, look at this. What are these? Oh, what's that? Is that? What are we at? Nothing.
Someone left in a hurry.
This seems fine.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is like, it had that really cool, like how to get around. I forgot about that. It's so cool. See what's going on.
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh, God!
Oh, God! Kid! No! Daniels, get the doors open! Get out of there! Kids, from the doors!
on me. I hope that washes out. Yeah, that's, wow. Okay. Can I stop it? Like, can I do it? Somebody's sobbing. Oh, I got a plasma cutter. That's good. Okay, we got some credits now. I can cut that. This way. Oh, I can punch him. Look at that. Whoa. That poor guy, he didn't live. He's got 10. Do I have only, oh, do I only have 10 shots in general? That's not good. Oh man, guys. How we doing likes, guys? Oh, you get 10 a clip. Okay, good. So you don't ammo. Yeah, that's good. This place is like, you know, I could live here. It's like super cheery. Okay, look at this. Scary, happy. Scary, happy. Scary, happy. Just want to keep you guys going. Keep you guys motivated. Because this is not some lighthearted stuff. What was that? What just happened? I just heard somebody get, what? There's like blood on, what happened? Okay. It's part of the mood, guys. It's part of the atmosphere. You know? I'm gonna turn it up a little brighter so you guys can actually see it a little bit better, because it feels like... Hey, what's this? I got a manual.
Request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Yeah, it's true. But it is amazing looking. You think this guy's probably okay, right? He'll probably just get up. He'll walk it off. You walk it off, buddy. You walk it off. You'll be fine. Wait, his body disappeared. Oh, his body moved. What? That's not cool. Oh, God.
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
Let's fix it.
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
You think they told their? Do you think they should call their guy who's on the ship and tell him, you know, lock the door?
She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. 183 at 250. Let's keep it going. And guys, we're only 40 subs away from unlocking the PC giveaway. I mean, the next tier of the giveaway. Okay, so data board's missing. That seems fine. Gotta get a data board. There's some credits. You know, so if I make it out of this heck hole. Ooh, what's in here? Locker. Got some more plasma. What's this? Plasma. Okay, so we got a couple doors. Saying go that way. Let's go this way, because why would I listen to my nav? We need to explore, baby. Seems like a nice hallway. Can you crouch or? That seems fine. Yeah, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you think it looks good, head over and hit a thumbs up, guys. Okay, we gotta restore power for that to work. Oh, that's where I was. Something died here. Oh no. That's oh god. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, that was like too obvious. Oh, I see. So this is oh, I see. So this opens these doors. That was too obvious. That guy was trying to shake. Okay, let's save. How do you? I think you can do right trigger, but how do you curb stomp? Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Okay. He gave me the 411, guys. Oh god, shoot him. Yeah, that seems fine. That was fine. Oh, snap. I am not doing well. Oh, wait. How did I healed up. Okay, that was weird. Did I accidentally use like multiple things? That seemed fine. No, we already gave away the CPU. We're giving away, this is to add, we'll add a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive at 40 more subs. So we're giving away a CPU right now, and we're gonna add a Gen 4 NVMe if we get 40 more subs. If those blow up, I think we do. Yeah, we did. I wasn't ready for that, sorry. I was not ready for that. I turned around, he was just there. Was not ready for that. Yeah, guys, let's get YouTube done. The likes are free. That is true. Okay, no power here. That's more plasma energy. Uh-oh, there's another one. That worked. Man, this game. Oh. Okay, we need to find the power here, guys. I need to get in that area because it's got stuff I need. Got some credits. Got some more credits. I gotta get, see, there's a power. I want to get the power on. This is very wholesome. This is like, I would read this to my kids if they were babies. I'd be like, let me tell you the story of Isaac and Dead Space. The little baby, let me put you to bed with this story. Okay, that's the part, like, so I think I went in a circle. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, so I think I've gone in a circle. Okay, so it does a circle. There's a way to turn on power, though. Up there, okay. So I went up that way. Let's go this way. Okay, because there's another door over here. I know where I need to go, but I'm trying to, this is bonus. Okay, here we go. Plasma energy. Okay, this goes up. Okay, that's good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Elevators are always fine. Okay, see that cable? That's what we need to figure out to turn it on. Oh, there's a dude there. Oh, God. Okay, well, I thought he was going to be a tricky one. Okay, so here we go. Now I can change the power. Okay. This is what I wanted, guys. Got some... Got some more health there. I mean, not health, but... Okay, so here we go. I love the UI. Okay, turn off the lights. Really? That's my option? Turn off lights? And what the? That's not cool. Turn off lights? Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, get off, get off. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, man. Get out of the way. That seemed healthy. That seemed fine. Oh. Not cool. Not cool, guys. Just saying, not cool. Okay, I got a... That was not cool. Oh! That was not cool. I like how option was like elevator or lights. Like who, you know what, honestly, like if you're gonna design a semi-creepy ship, lights shouldn't be an option. You should always just keep those on. Don't you think? Oh man, whew, I need to recover. Okay guys, recovery time. Happy, scary, happy. Wow, that is really happy. Look at how happy that dog is right now. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Back to it. Luckily we have Abby to keep us sane. Thank you, Abby. You bring me solace in this dark time. Like the other thing too that's not helping is this. What just? Oh, there it is. Oh God! Oh, that was dark. I handled that pretty well. I just didn't see the second dude. There's another one somewhere. What the? And like, do you remember how they said there's like 1,000 of these dudes? Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. Let's get a small rig, small health pack here. You know, Isaac is way cooler than I would be. I'd be like, I would not be doing very well right now. Okay, I made it in the room, guys. Okay, okay. Okay, let's see what our plasma cutter can do. How many points do I have? I have no power nodes. Oh, I bet you there's power nodes right over here, I bet you. Oh, man. There's 1,000 people on board. And... Okay, they got a node. Text log. Well, we got more. Ooh, what's this, a node? No,
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
I'm halfway done. Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniel, watch that door.
Okay, I got a node. Okay, let's. I think we probably want more damage. I think we want more health. Plasma cutter. Health points. I feel like damage is the right thing to do. Yeah, I'll stop for likes. You guys have to get likes. How are we doing likes on YouTube? We got to be getting close. And guys, did we get any subs yet? No? Riddick dropping all those guys. We're 40 away from unlocking a amazing NVMe SSD. So let's not end up short of the goal. Come on. Oh gosh. from? It's not cool. This is not good for a man's heart. Just saying. Oh no. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, you were trying to play tricky, but I saw through your death bluff. You guys see that? My skills? This is running at 260 frames per second, guys. Let's save here. Seems like a good call. Okay, guys. Well, it's 8:45. That was Dead Space. I need to go change my pants. Anyway, Farger. Okay, guys. 330. Farger dropped another 20 subs. We are now so close. We are now literally 20 subs away. We just got to do 20. Man, this game it's freaking good, but it is, honestly, the only thing that's keeping me sane right now was the fact that I was playing near a beautiful, cute lab that was not scary and wanting to kill me. Yeah, so we are close. Oh, Riddick dropping 20 gifted subs, and there it is, 350 subs, guys. We have unlocked 4 giveaways. Sorry, okay, so here's the vote. We're going to let people vote. We can either give it away as a package. So, Blondie, do a vote. Do you want to give them away as a package? Because we're going to try and do it all. If you want to give them away as a package, we could do, or we could have 4 giveaways, 1 for the CPU, 1 for the NVMe, and then 2 gift cards. So, people are saying separate. People are saying separate. No, one at a time. Okay, cool. Everybody's saying individual. Let's go and do a vote anyway, just to make sure that people had. And guys, go get that like on YouTube. We got to get those last likes so we can do that giveaway. We still have that $25 Newegg gift card to unlock. So we're going to do the vote right now, and then go over to youtube.com/Robeytech Live and hit that thumbs up button. While we're doing that, again, huge shout out to Maingear. Incredible system. Guys, what are your thoughts on the Maingear MG-1 AMD Advantage system? What do you guys think of the... Okay, yeah, that's a good call. Riddick and Farger can make the call. Bundle, okay, people are, well, they'll get extra votes based on what they said, because they did all that. I'm Tech Ellen. Wow, nice. I'm Tech Ellen, guys. I don't know if you know that. What did you guys think of the build? What did you think of did you guys know about AMD Advantage? Did you learn some stuff? I just need the wallpaper. Okay, don't worry. I will get you the wallpaper. Maingear is the main. It's awesome. It's a nice system. Wicked looking. Any questions about AMD Advantage? Anything else that I can answer? I guess a lot of people probably didn't know that it performs as well as it does. We got to show you, we showed you Forspoken, we showed you Forza Horizon, we showed you Cyberpunk, we showed you Dead Space. I mean, Dead Space was running at like 260 frames per second. What was your final thoughts on the rig? To be honest, it was super clean. It's hard to get across in the camera, but I love the red-white combo that we have here. I was also incredibly impressed at how quiet it is. It is very, very quiet, even under load. Temps were good. Again, one of the things that when I've done stuff with Maingear, I love that it has an 850 watt PSU, which is always something I feel like Maingear kind of sits on the line with, but with the AMD Advantage system, I don't feel like you have that issue. The new chassis is really neat. Plus, I mean, come on, having these custom panels that you can change out is also really, really cool. So if I was going to if I was going to buy a pre-built, I would not have any issue buying this system, and I'd put my money on it as well. I want AMD to take down NVIDIA. 26 more likes, guys, so we can get that let's get that last final bit. Yeah, I would say yes. This was a very impressive system. I mean, the other cool thing, guys, is I sat next to it. I was like literally right next to it playing Dead Space, and the sound that I'm hearing for the stream is like actually quite a bit away from where we are, and it did not bother me. Like I was not having an issue. It sounded good. Like I was really impressed with with the whole thing, man. It's quite a system. Now, we are going to do a full review on it. It's going to go through our full thing. So again, these are initial impressions, but we're going to have to see how it goes afterwards. Yeah, for sure. Mac gaming needs to come back. I think Andy would get in on that one, right? Yeah. Mac gaming, she says yes. Yeah, Mac playing on your Mac. Oh, Mac gaming. Yeah, you definitely don't want much noise under the load, and then at the same time, right? Like those fans actually are really, really quiet. We got to be getting close, guys, to 250, and then we'll start the giveaways. What did the vote say? I didn't see it. 20 more likes, guys. Separate. Okay, separate it is. Okay, so why don't we do this? We'll start, while we're waiting for those last likes, we'll start the first giveaway. We're going to give away the Sabrent Rocket NVMe. Okay, so we'll do giveaway settings for this one. We'll do Maingear for this one, and it's for a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe SSD from the Sabrent Rocket. Whoa, no, cancel. That is not what we're doing. We're not giving away that. Sorry, we're not giving away a Gigabyte Stealth PC. I meant to edit that. Okay. 2 terabyte Sabrent Rocket me. Okay, 2 minutes. And remember, the subscribers, if you are a Robeytech subscriber, you get extra entries for that giveaway. Okay, 2 minutes, guys, starting now. Exclamation point Maingear. Exclamation point Maingear, guys. We get those last likes, and while we're doing those likes real quick, I'm going to run our deals for the main giveaway before we do the GPU, the CPU, and the likes. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, start the music again. Two minutes, guys. 55 seconds. Okay, so last thing, just huge shout out to Tom. Let's see what deals he's got here. Okay, first up, G.Skill Triton Z5. So again, if you are looking for deals or purchasing a PC, make sure that you head on over to follow at Robeytech Deals on Twitter. I mean, he's basically looking for deals all the time. You can see that he posts a bunch of stuff like this, like those USB wall chargers, stuff like that, games, televisions, monitors, all those sort of things. So make sure you follow at Robeytech Deals. Literally tens of thousands of people who follow along with those. Okay, deals for today. G.Skill Triton Z5 RGB 32 gigs, similar to the RAM we have in here. DDR5 6000 on sale for $163.99. That's a good price for DDR5. And it's G.Skill, which is super compatible, and you'll be able to get 6000. So if you're getting like a Ryzen 7000 series, or you're going to do a Intel 13th gen, then this is a great one. Congratulations, Count to It 178. Count to It 178. You are the winner of the awesome 2 terabyte drive. And let's get those last likes, guys. Congratulations. Okay, next up, Aorus FB43U 43-inch QLED UHD 4K TV. This thing is awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorite monitors. It's great for both PC gaming and console gaming. You've got DisplayPort 1.4, 2 HDMI 2.1. You've got USB 3.0, 43 inches for $699. You should go check out our review on this system, this screen. It's absolutely awesome. And that's a really great price for this 43-inch QLED TV. A TV/monitor. Zotac Gaming GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, sub $400, $394.99. So if you want to go check that out, if you're looking for a 3060 Ti, looking at a budget system, we have that great AMD budget system that we just recently released on the channel. So if you want to do NVIDIA over AMD, then here's a great replacement for that over the 6650. Logitech G Pro, what is that? Logitech G Pro lightweight optical ambidextrous gaming mouse with RGB lighting. They have a black one for $79.99 over at Best Buy. I know a lot of people like Logitech wireless mice, and then wireless mice, and this is ambidextrous. Crucial P5 1 terabyte internal SSD, $80 for just an SSD. This is not an NVMe. This is just an SSD. And then finally, for Deb, look forward to working with you going forward. Zekos Labrador Retriever Garden Welcome Statue, reversible sign, don't stop retrieving, on sale for $60 over at Amazon.com. So if you want to pick up, a nice dog, nice dog statue, it was taken. Abby was the model. It actually looks like Abby. Man, she is out like a light. She is out like a light. Okay, so anyway, guys, huge shout out to Tom for those awesome deals. Good job, Tom. Thank you for the awesome deals. And then, of course, if you want to follow along and are looking for deals, not just during our stream, follow at Robeytech Deals on Twitter. Thank you also, Fredster96, for the Prime sub. 3 months, man. Okay, next up, guys, how are we doing likes on YouTube? Abby prefers gaming in the daytime. I think you hit it. No, we're close. 238. Let's get those last. We need 12 more subs. Let's do the next giveaway, though. 5800X. X is next. We're going to give away a Ryzen 7 5800X. There we go. Okay, starting that giveaway right now. Exclamation point AMD Advantage. Exclamation point AMD Advantage. There it is. Exclamation point AMD Advantage. And remember, subs, you get those extra entries. This is for a Ryzen 7 5800X. One minute left, guys. Let's get those last likes because we want to give away those last two $25 Newegg gift cards. $40 seconds. Seconds left, guys. Good luck, everybody. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to JRock661. JRock661, you are the winner of the 5800X. Congratulations, J-Rock. Okay, guys, we still have 2 more giveaways left. Both of them are gift cards to Newegg. So huge shout out to Newegg for doing that stuff. Make sure you whisper. Blondie. Okay, we still have it. How are we doing on likes on YouTube? Are we there? We need 6 more, guys. Let's get those last 2, guys. Let's get those last 2 subs. I mean, those last 6 likes, 5 likes. And then we'll do our last 2 giveaways. And tomorrow, guys, we're still going towards that 3090, that white 3090. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. We're going to be building the Sakura build tomorrow. So that should be really, really pretty. Yeah, we're going to be pretty close because we got 350 out of this. So we'll have to look at it tomorrow. I'll do the math and all that sort of stuff for it. Yeah, for sure. Okay, next up, I think we're about to hit our YouTube goal here just very, very soon. So yeah, that is the rest of the week. We're back on tomorrow, starting at 5 p.m. Pacific time. We're going to be building the Sakura build. That is going to be an AMD 7700. So we're going to be checking out the Ryzen 7 7700 non-X, running that through all the benches and all that stuff. We'll continue to play a little bit of Dead Space at the end of that as well. And then we're still working towards that white Strix 3090. Now we did up it. Just given that we're trying to raise that in a day, so it will be a little bit higher. But we'll let you guys know first thing when you start the stream on tomorrow. So that should be absolutely awesome. Yeah, these do count towards the 3090. Yes, they do. These do count towards the 3090. There it is, guy. YouTube goal reached, but the thing went up because we're trying to release it in more than a day. Remember, we said in a day, and so I said I would exchange it out. Okay, Nat, last one! Exclamation point Newegg now! Exclamation point Newegg now! For 2 $25 Newegg gift cards, going to draw 2 winners. 2 winners! Exclamation point Newegg now! And then Tom, while we're waiting for that 2 minutes, I'll email you those real quick. That's funny right there, Thomas. Okay, emails are out there. Emails are out to you, Tom. Two, one. There we go, guys. Picking two winners: Omega Doom 13 and Jace 2010. You guys are the winner of the two $25 Newegg gift cards. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Well, like our poor girl Abby, it is time for us to say adieu from the East Coast studio over here for Robeytech. I want to do a huge shout out to everybody. First and foremost to AMD and to Maingear for allowing us to showcase the first ever AMD Advantage desktop and review. Really, really impressed with this system. Again, you can just search for AMD Advantage over on Bing or Google to check out the whole website about what that system is and how the process works and the new smart technology. Also, a huge shout out to obviously Maingear, which we have a link down to the system below, as well as the individual parts if you're wanting to see and do the math yourself and check out their new Maingear MG-1 system. And then lastly, of course, to our amazing community managers, our tech specialists, and of course, Andy and Joe, who did such an amazing job of setting up our studio here on the East Coast so we can stream directly to you. Oh, and then also thank you too much to the Forspoken team and AMD for giving us the code to show off as well. Guys, that is it for tonight's stream. We are back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time for another incredible build. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Another great build, way to wrap it up the time here in the East Coast. Outside of that, make sure that you tune in. Starting next week, we got a great Let's Build. We got a bunch of new YouTube videos coming out. Super appreciate you guys. Love you, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys. Oh, yes, and Amazon. Yes, Amazon. Sorry, Amazon tomorrow, 1 p.m. Noon Pacific time. So we'll be back here for Amazon, noon Pacific. Thanks for reminding me, Tom. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
If you'd like a written transcript of tonight's Robeytech broadcast, please contact Blondie Patiki. She'll be happy to give you a notepad and a pen so you can start writing down everything you hear.